Okay, so the plan. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so the plan today was that I was going to finish the story, but I made it to the end, and they're like, "Oh, you have to collect all these things to make a gear, and then fight the final boss." The problem was that I think my combat life was the level was a little bit too low. Like I started fighting things that are like level 55. I don't know what my combat life. It's like 50. So I'm like, shit, I might be a little bit unprepared for this, cuz I think it wanted me to go through like a mini dungeon and things were hitting hard. So I was like, okay, change of plan. Change of plan. How about I like maybe like master rank at least maybe the blacksmith and the carpenter, so I have like maybe the tailor, I don't know, so I have like an armor or a better sword, better armor, something like that, at least the armor, because they were hitting for a lot. And so then I started doing all the blacksmithing ones, and then I realized that I maxed it out, or not that I maxed it out, because apparently hero rank is like the final rank, I guess, for now, because I didn't get to this point in the old one, in the first one, where it's like, oh, I actually mastered a life. So, but I finished all these, and I did not realize, because I did the angler one for in like celebration of picking angler as like my first life. I wanted to master that one first because it was not too difficult. Because it really just was like, oh, get this boss fish. Oh, get this boss fish. Oh, get this boss fish. And then the other one didn't even have any. So, no boss fish for that island. Like I forgot what it was called. Like the Swole something something island. They were all in the second island. So I did that, and I did not. I didn't realize that there was like a little mini like song that like plays when you master them. I guess as like celebration of reaching master rank. So I saw the angling one, which I guess was okay. I was kind of zoning in and out. I was like perplexed. I was like, what the heck is this? What the heck is it? Because I have seen people on Reddit be like, oh yeah, like the master whatever song is the better one, is the good one, is the whatever one. And I'm like, what do you mean? I thought it was like the little jingle. Like they changed the little jingle when you rank up. I thought they changed. I didn't realize it was gonna be like a whole production, you know. So I finished this one. Did I water them? Yeah, I watered them. And I guess everyone's just. I guess all the story relative. The story relevant, not relative. The story relevant guys are over here. I guess maybe I'll here, I'll move myself down here so we can all see the mini map. Because I guess it doesn't matter which button does what when you okay. So we're gonna do the blacksmith one because that's the one I just finished. Actually, no, I can just fast travel to him, right? Already forgetting how to play this game. And I don't know which one. I guess maybe. See, because the funny thing is, not the funny thing, but the thing is that I just leveled up. I just ranked up, I think, my woodcutter skills. A wind mana. Where the heck do you get this from? Oh, maybe, say like a wind. I'm gonna have to check, because this one, I'm still in a depth. Oh, bro. Okay, this is gonna take, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Good to see you.
I wanted to I thought I was at least expert in most of them.
Sure thing.
This one I was an expert in. I did not realize. Oh my god, my gathering lives. Like, of all things, how the heck did Angler be the first one that I master?
Well done. Sure thing.
Alright, let's see what I hope these aren't copyright. I think the fishing one was kind of slow. Are they all kind of like slowish songs?
The clanging rhythm of the blacksmith rings today too, echoing throughout the town. Billowing plumes of smoke rise up into the sky.
Okay, I'm wondering something. Okay, but like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, I am wondering if you pick the Japanese voices, would it be different? I mean, obviously it'd be different, but like, can you imagine the whole song changes too?
With every swing, more than wood and metal, my tools bring everyone together, and my dream is to make them smile.
Our given patron is the Paladins.
A top-class blacksmith is all that I aspire to be. Will it be my time someday? Till that day I'll focus on making wonderful tools. That's right, I'm a master smith.
Oh, you know what? All right. Oh, this one's nice. I like this one. It's so funny because it said the composer. The composer was Nobuo Uematsu. It's the guy who did the Final Fantasy VII. So I don't know if he did the. Well, I don't know, because you know you can have a bunch of composers and stuff working on video games. He at least did the Sephiroth theme. That'd be so funny if they put like a little Easter egg. They just start doing like, what even instrument is that? Trombones and trumpets, I guess.
Iron for him, copper for her, strong metals forging dreams. Melt those dreams, blend them to one. I'll bring my tools and line them neatly up in front of you, hoping one will reach out to you. That is why I'm serious, these tools are from me to you. That's right, I'm a master smith. More than wood and metal, my tools bring everyone together.
Unless they found a guy who was like bilingual, because the way he said Master Smith had a bit of an accent to it.
Futures for all with the warmth of my good forge.
You know what? That one was a good one. That one was good. It was S tier. That one was S tier. Can you watch them again though? Like I kind of was distracted when listening to the fishing one. I want to see the outfit. Oh, that's cool. It's like bling. It's so funny. The freaking the angler one gets this nice looking scarf. Probably shouldn't wear it around the forge. What about the hat? Like, is there? That's cute. It's cute. Oh, this one you kind of look like a. Reminds me of like Kemono Friends. Actually, no, there was a whale, wasn't there? There was a whale in Kemono Friends, but I think it's like they have tails. It's not like the. They do have like, I guess like dorsal, like not dorsal fin, but like they have like, I feel like they have fin, like hair stuff. That one was cute. Okay, let's see. these need work. Like, all of these need work. That and all the hunter, not the hunter, the, okay, you know what? I said, it's like I said, we would probably do all of them. We probably can't do farmer at least, because that's really like RNG. We already did that one. Sky trees, triple chop. And then the earth tree I have yet to find. It might have been in that last dungeon I was just at, the cave trial cave thing. Cave of Trials. So now where the heck do you get this from? I know there was probably a wind thing. And it won't tell me. And it won't tell me on the map. That's okay. Let's see. Did I ever... Like a wind crystal? A wind star crystal. Spirit Road. Okay. I kind of wish you can just fast travel to there, but I understand. It's like a dungeon within a dungeon. They didn't want to do that. I don't even know what you get for actually finishing. I guess maybe, there's free, but maybe there's more stuff unlocks. But then they started adding all this stuff where it's like, oh, now you can fight like shadow monsters and they have a chance to drop something. Actually, I think that's after you beat the game to like unlock those whatever things. Okay, it's down here.
That's great.
Like they have those what is it? The what was I saying? Oh yeah, those barriers.
That's great.
And it's like, oh, you can't unlock them yet. Apparently, I think you can unlock them afterwards, but then I know I read somewhere it's like, oh, you have to fight these shadow things and they drop this that you can craft into this, and this or something. And I'm trying to level everyone up. I know there's like, oh, you can just stuff food in their faces and reach max affinity or something. Actually, I don't even know if it's like if there's like a cooldown. Like I know you can't do it twice in a row or something, but if you leave and come back, or is it just once a day? Like sounds dumb, but like, oh, is it because I don't really give them things. Like as mean as that is, like I never give them any gifts. But it's like, oh, this guy, what even was this guy? What's his name? Bray? He's like his whatever, his unique skill is like, oh, it ups his ability to craft weapons. So there was like, I remember there being like a recipe somewhere that I can't even remember if I learned it or not. And it was like a weapon rack. And since you can't give them like weapons or armor, which kind of sucks because I'm like, where am I? I'm just supposed to like gift all the tailors like a carpet. A carpet? Is that what you want? I can't give them like nice outfits or something.
I'm ready for a good scrap.
Oh yeah, Rouge though is already max affinity. I just needed her for the boss fight.
May I?
Because she has that skill that paralyzes things. So that's why I'm keeping her. I do need to make her another weapon though.
Come on, give it your all. Hiya! Hiya!
Just put your heart into it.
Hiya!
And then yesterday I was just focusing on like remaking things. I got one, yay. I think I got everyone. I think I got everyone that you get from like a random drop. because they're not dropping. So I'm going to assume that I got them all. Some of the shrines I'm still working on.
You made it! Can I help you? Sure thing.
It's like I thought this jingle was the jingle that like changed. Like when you reach back, I didn't realize there'd be a whole full-blown soundtrack with lyrics. Ore Buster, a great gold deposit. I think I have to go back to that one. An emerald. I don't know where you find emeralds. I found them really randomly. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I think it's in that cave. I do need to unlock this one skill that they want me to use. Is it this one? No! It's like my highest level skill, and you telling me, bro. Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Yes.
I think Angler was the easiest to actually master, even though it was really repetitive, where it's like, oh, go catch 15 fish here, go catch 15 fish here, go catch 15 fish here, and then 3 boss fish. That's not so bad. They do have like extra.
That's great.
Like what? Like, do you get an extra reward for going above master rank?
Come on. Give it your all.
Oh wait, I think I need these for my
Just
wood
put
cutting
your heart
one.
into it.
But I was spending like all afternoon yesterday trying to like remake and build all these tools, because it's like, oh, I can whatchamacallit, I can like make a top ranked or a perfect rank like axe, like wood cutting axe or something, and then it's like, oh well, now I need to put the skills on it. So I went online and they were like, oh, here's how to make a bunch of money, here's how to make a bunch of dosh, and here's how to make a bunch of, well, I guess you don't really make them. Here's how to get a bunch of redo, but spelled with like the UX, like redo stones, which is like buy a bunch of those capes and just sell them. The only problem I have with that was that it was so boring, and it was like, oh, just keep pressing A to like buy, because you can't say like, oh, I want to buy like 99 of them. No, you have to like keep pressing it every time. So I got sick of it. And then I had to make them for my buddies. So then I was like crafting those and then redoing those. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I didn't unlock them all. So most of them I feel like I have. And I do know there's like that hidden secret 50th one, who I would want to get, because apparently she has like a the item drop rate plus like 10% or something, which is always nice.
Just put your heart into it.
Okay, that we can't get yet. An emerald. Where the heck do you get an emerald from? Should I Google this? Could you look up, like, oh, maybe you can. Oh, this is just like, oh, well, you can't see what they drop. That's what I wanted to see. I have 45 out of 49. I am missing this one. I know one at least that I'm missing, and I think the rest are shrines. But I know one that I'm missing is that one that like you need to do like the quests, like the crafting quests for those like like the settlements. Maybe I should Google this. Here, let me Google this. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Let's see, because I found these randomly. Fantasy Life. Oh, this person says the Earth Star Crystal, which I did not get to. Is there like a way out of here? Maybe, okay, so I came here for the story. Maybe out this way? Maybe if I go this way? Because I have to do that also for the challenge quests. And it says it drops it. It says also any of like the big gold ones can drop it. So this person says, I guess.
I'm ready for a good scrap.
And then I guess after I try
I am with you.
to max out. You know what? Maybe we'll try. I'll try to do at least like a few. I know now that I look at the list, I'm like, no, this is impossible getting all of them. We'll try to get as much as we can. I already did one. One was already pre-done for me, even though I did it. I did it before. But we can at least do maybe 2. I'm hoping for 2.
Do not fear. I am with you. Come on. Give it your all.
So I was reading this
I am with you.
this I don't know what they call them, manhwas, because there's like different ones, manhwas,
Just put your heart
manhwas,
into it.
and then manga. But like I read all the same type of stuff, so now I'm getting like my brain is confused. I already forgot like this one that I read, and I'm trying to figure out if it ever got updated. And it's sometimes it drives me crazy. I'm like, I remember this one and I can't remember. And it was semi-recent when I read it. The only problem is that I just don't remember the name like at all. I'm like drawing a blank. What is this? Oh, a rainbow flying fish. Oh, I wanted the tree. Where the heck is the tree? Damn. Oh, was that not? Which one? What? Oh, which is the one where it was? I thought there was one where it was like, oh, get to. Maybe that was. Oh, maybe that was. Oh, it was the woodcutter. Well, I was looking for an earth tree, not a earth whatever, earth stone. Fuck. Now I have to Google where that is too, because I can't.
I have you now.
Let's see. Oh, it's on the second. Okay, it's on B2, supposedly.
That's great.
I need these star clusters for something, and I can't remember. But I'm like, okay, you know what? They come from the meteorite things. I'll just fight them. And I got a couple of those recipes where it's like, oh, the whatever of time, the needle of time, the shield of time. There were a couple other ones that I don't have. I mean, I don't have most of them. I just randomly found them. I was like, oh, this looks important. Oh my goodness. I mean, they said they can maybe we should try like an amazing or a superior instead of one of these. It says any of the big ones. I mean, does this count as a big one?
Just put your heart into it. Just put your heart into it.
But yeah, I was reading a thing and I could not, and it was, I don't know if anyone would know because I completely forgot the damn name, but it was kind of interesting. It left on a cliffhanger. That's why I was like, oh, I can't remember the damn name. So now I'm like, shit, like I can't, well, now I need to know, you know, it's a cliffhanger and it hasn't, supposedly I haven't seen it in like a couple weeks. So I'm sitting there like, shoot, I forgot the name. And I don't know what the heck happened, you know. And it was about like a girl who, I think she was one of those girls. And it was, you know how like everyone's like, oh, it's another like reincarnator story. Oh, it's another reincarnator story. I mean, yes, it's another reincarnator story. But this one, and there was like, it's almost the same, because when I looked it up, and when, you know, when sometimes when you're trying to like look up stuff and it's like, oh, that manhwa about so and so and such and such and such, and then somehow they come up with a name or something that's like close, either it's close or it's like the thing that you were thinking of, and you're like, oh my god. So I put in that they were it's like this girl, but she's lived this, I don't know which life this is, but she's lived like so many lives where she's like a bunch of different people. Like, oh, she was like a commoner girl. I think maybe she was a boy at one point, but I can't remember. But then eventually this, I guess most recent one, she's like, I forgot. She's like a baron's daughter, a whatever daughter. I don't think she's like that, like a super high up. You know how like in all the manhwas, it's always like the archduke or like the duke or something like that, and it's like his daughter, and she's like basically almost on par as like a princess, kind of. Nah, he was kind of, or she was like on the lesser tier. Maybe she like a count or a baron or something like that.
Nothing beats a good brawl.
And she is like super sick. Like I think she's dying. Like I think she knows. I can't remember if she's literally just in a whole different world, or maybe I can't remember. See, look, maybe she started out as somebody and then died, and it's like, okay, let me, you know, let's just live my life, and somehow she just has the power, or maybe unfortunately that she just remembers all of her past lives or something, and it's like, oh, now I'm this person or something like that. And so one day, and she's like dying, she has like the, you know, like the cough of death the cough of death. And at one day, she's just sitting outside, you know, relaxing. And all of a sudden, this like red crystal thing just rolls up to her. And I guess she's the only one that can see it for some reason. And it was kind of like a Pokeball. It was like a Pokeball for like the Demon King. He's like blonde, so it's kind of, I guess it's kind of unique where it's like, oh, it's a blonde guy. That's the, because I feel like, I mean, look, I kind of agree where it's like, oh, like you see a lot of the same colors. Where it's like, oh, it's the kind of like moody, black-haired guy. Oh, can I just not reach it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh no, it's because I didn't reach the freaking B2. I thought I was already on B1.
I'm ready for a good scrap.
Oh shit. Whatever. Give me some beef.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Oh yeah, I made this armor. I forgot to equip it. It was literally the last thing I did before eating lunch. It's like, oh, make this armor and get enough points to become a master blacksmith. And then that's it. I didn't even equip it.
These old bones won't break just yet.
And so she releases this dude, and yeah, it's like the blonde hair. I don't know what his eye color is. I feel like it's always someone with like red eyes or something. It's either black hair, red eyes. I think he might have been blonde with red eyes, which I do have to say, it's unique. It's unique enough where it's like, okay, you know, you got me. I think the other combination that would be pretty cool, because you know it's like a fantasy. I think another combination that'd be pretty cool would be like black hair with like purple. Maybe like a dark purple. That would be pretty cool. Except like it's always like the black hair, red eyes dragons that are like, oh, he's cursed. He has like a curse on him that I don't know, or he has like an aura of evil, or he's like the evil, like moody, aloof dude who's like emotionless or whatever. And then of course they're like, oh, this girl she kinda unique or whatever. You know how it always is with like Otome games where there's always that one character that's like, oh, she's kind of interesting. Oh, she interesting. Even in this Yuri visual novel, it happened where it was like, oh, my sister wanted to like meet you like officially or something because she said you were kind of interesting. Oh, I have to fight no, that's not us. That's not us, girl. I wanted something
May I?
after this. Can I just run? Okay, we'll just leave it for now. I'm not ready. Oh god, okay. We can make it work. We can make it work. This music is always so funny when it's like you just like, why does it sound so dramatic? And so she releases the Demon King unintentionally because she had no idea. She literally just touched the thing and he just pops out of nowhere. And she's like, what the hell? What the heck? Who are you? And he's like, oh, I forgot what his name was. Mikhail or something. Oh, I'm the Demon King or whatever. And she's like, what the fuck? What? And then apparently he made like a contract or something with her. So he kind of has to like do whatever she wants, kind of. Or she can't. It's almost like a servant in like Fate Stay Night, where it's like they kind of have to do what they're told, like regardless of how dumb it is. Although I think he just has to follow the instructions as like, because you know in Fate Stay Night they have like their whatever they're called, the command, not the command code, but they get like the mark, that little tattoo, and command seal, I think they're called. And like, oh, you know, they use it if they like really want them to do something, you know, then they'll use it. And it's like, oh, if you use them all up, I actually don't know what happens. I can't remember what happens if you use all your command seals up. Like, does that just like, do you forfeit, or you just can't use them, I guess. which one is next? Oh yeah, get that one. A fossil and water mana. Okay, where the heck was this one now? A profund cave. Okay, somehow I didn't get one from that. Even though I'm pretty sure I remember it. I didn't remember where it was. I remember it existed though. And so I forgot, but he does some like weird Jedi mind tricks to like be like, oh, I'm just her magic teacher or whatever. And you know, of course, all the other people are like, oh, okay, sure. Like her dad isn't there. I forgot where her dad is. Her dad's not there. He's not dead. I'm pretty sure the mom's gone because you know how all these like, but I don't know why they just like having no mom. Like, what's wrong with having like a whole family dynamic? I feel like that makes it more interesting.
I have you now.
Cause I'm like, damn, it's so rare nowadays where it's like, oh, they don't kill off the mom.
Let's make this a fair fight.
But yeah, it's the dad, and the dad isn't there, but she has an older brother who's like a, I don't want to say he's a siscon, but he is very overprotective. Where he's basically like, oh my god, my sister, you know, don't walk so much. It's bad. Don't walk so much. It's bad for your health or whatever. If you start feeling sick, just tell me, and I don't know what he'll do, but you know, he's like one of those. He's like, oh my god, my sister. And I have no idea, because like at the point that I'm at where like it ended, the dad, well, okay, no, the dad I think is a good guy. Maybe he's just like normal, because I remember him being a flashback being mad at the uncle because the uncle's a dummy. The uncle is like, you know, like you always have to have your like 2-bit villain characters in these things. And she's also, I think she was, I can't remember if she got into the body of a girl who was like really mean or something to this other, or she was like, she's like in a body and then the other girl, like, I can't remember if it's a game. That's the problem. Like, is it like,
That's great.
does she know this other girl is like the heroine? Or maybe she's just like that one girl who she remembered like being really mean to, and then she like kind of gets like hijacks the body and it's like now it's like oh, I don't want anything to do with you, you know, I apologize if I did something dumb before, but you know, we don't got like I don't got time for that. I'm trying to enjoy my nice life or whatever. At least, you know, so okay, I've kind of skipped, but the Demon King guy, because now I just remembered, because the Demon King guy was like, oh, because at first she was like, oh, we like none of these doctors that like they brought in like knew what the heck or what. It was the cough of death. It's always the cough of death. And he's like, oh no, I know what this is, it's this, and you know, I know a guy who cured it or something like that. Oh, because I think he was stuck in the Pokeball. He was stuck in the Pokeball for like 100 years, 1,000 years maybe? Maybe 1,000 years. He was stuck in the Pokeball and he's like, oh yeah, I know a guy who can you know, cure it, because like I remember, like, you know, when in my time, back in my day, like I knew a dude who somehow made a cure and they lived, or it worked.
Come on.
And she's like, oh my god. So that's basically why they're like semi together, I guess, because she essentially just says like, hey yo, help me figure this out, because I'd rather not die. Like, now, because she kind of gave up at the beginning. She was like, oh, I'm gonna die anyway, might as well enjoy life. But then they find out that she can, no, I guess she has an option, or not an option, but there's like a you know, like hope where it's like, oh, you know, she might not die. Why it's so hard? Wait, why is it so hard to? Like, no wonder. Does it drop from anything else or just? Oh God, I'm gonna forget what I was talking about. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember. My ADD brain might get confused.
as though my master is watching.
Okay, they say this is the only place. It must be semi-low drop rate. I did wanna, cause they're like, oh, if you get your buddies to equip, or if you equip, not that you make them, but if you equip your buddies with like, you know, drop rate increasing stuff, it stacks. But anyway, okay, so they're trying to find a cure. She wants to avoid this lady, and I forgot if she was like supposedly like engaged, or if she was like supposedly she was like bullying this girl. I guess maybe before. I don't know how it works, cause I can't freaking find it anymore to like reread. To like reread it, but apparently she was like really mean to like the other girl, I guess like the heroine kind of girl or whatever. And so all like the other love interest dudes are like, oh, you've come to bully her or whatever, and she's like, no, I don't give a shit about her, I'm just, you know, trying to live, kind of. Although she wants to try to keep it she's trying to keep it a secret, because I mean, I guess in the upper echelons of society it's gonna spread, like the friggin' rumor is gonna spread, and like, you know, I guess they'll make her just feel bad. Cause you know all these manga where it's like, oh, they talk behind their back even though they're like 1 inch away or whatever. It's so dumb. And so like the priest dude, there's like a priest, like a high priest guy who liked that girl. Not the main girl, I mean like the heroine, kind of really nice, you know, like heroine type girl who has like who already has her harem all set up. And so he's like, oh, you've come to bully her, I can't believe. And she's like, no, I don't give a shit about her anymore, I just need this item to like, I don't know, make into a medicine or something. And she had to explain, and he kind of felt bad, but then I guess eventually you realize that they were all kind of they were all under mind control from this girl, so I guess like, I don't know, like her, because like the crown prince guy was like under the spell, and he's like, oh, I know you're going to just try to be mean to her, and she's kind of like, she's like, hey yo, I don't care, like, why do you even like her? Because she's already with like the black, like the black haired red eyes black dragon dude, like with the dude with the red eyes or something, or maybe he doesn't have red eyes, I can't remember. He does have like a semi-unique look. He almost looks like, I think if I remember, he kind of looks like Dante. Not Dante from Devil May Cry, but I mean like Alighieri Dante from FGO. I think he kind of has like that messier kind of like hair, because you know, I feel like a lot of them are like, what even is guy's hair? It's like normal bangs, like pointy-ish bangs or something, but like kind of like a bowl, not a bowl cut, but you know, like smooth, I guess straight-ish short hair.
That's great.
Although I feel like also, yeah, it's true. No, you know what? That's true. Like, no, that's true. That now that I say that, I'm like, oh, wait a second. You know what? I feel like most of the dudes with like the black hair, red eyes, they do have messy hair. It's just because this one that I was just finished reading, or I caught up with, I think they're still releasing chapters, like a mass release of chapters or something happening. And because it got to like a cliffhanger, so I had to, I checked back and I was like, oh, they added 2 more chapters, and it was kind of a bunch of nothing. But that's what happens when it's like, oh, you catch up, and then it's like, oh, you catch up and you're like, oh, seems like a bunch of nothing. Oh. should I make an accessory for everybody so they all increase the drop rate? Should I do that? Maybe I'll do that. I already activated the timer. Okay, can we have an update though that decreases? It's like First Descendant all over again. Can we have a timer that at least maybe like 2 minutes at least? Like, why I gotta wait 5 minutes? So then I guess this girl is like mind controlling all these dudes to like her. So she's with the black haired dude, but like the priest guy kind of likes her, I think. And then the prince dude also likes her. But then the main girl asked like, okay, but why do you like her if she's already with the other guy? Like, why do you like her? And he's like, you know what? I don't really know. There's kind of, he's like, oh, my brain's been in like a fog or something. Like my brain goes into a fog when I see her or when I look at her, or at least her eyes, I think. And I think this girl, like, not the villain girl, but I think this MC is a little bit dense, because like you would think it's like, oh, maybe she has some weird like magic mind control like spell, or like, you know, like what they do, like, oh, an incense or like a perfume maybe that just messes people up or something like that. Okay, I need the radish. I think the radish is the one that I'm looking for, like the whatever radish. The onion and the radish. Yeah, the grapes. Oh no, well, I did this one already. This onion will not. Oh, I need an excellent on the pumpkin. I still don't really understand how the bosses work. Like, do you have to get the thing all the way up? Like, what counts as an excellent? And even the princess, because she needed like a thing, like an artifact or some kind of thing from the royal family, and she's like, fuck, last time I saw the princess, we kind of don't like each other. It's like a weird relationship, so it's gonna be a little awkward. So she goes over there, and she's like, hey, yo, princess, you know, I'm really sorry as to what I did, or you know, what happened at that party, or that whatever that night. And she's like, oh, you know what? I forgive you, because when I realized, like when I saw, because I forgot what it. Oh, I think she got accused of like sabotaging her dress or something. And like, of course, like the villainous girl was like, oh, it was her. Like it was the MC, it was the main girl. They're like, oh, it was her, because apparently she was already disliked everywhere. So they just kind of believed her, and they're like, oh, I can't believe you would do this or whatever. And so then I guess the princess was like, hey, yo, you know what? I checked it afterwards, and it was like, oh, like it was deliberate or not. I forgot how she got off the hook for it, but they were like, oh, something's not right. It couldn't have been her. But then it's like, oh, when I wanted to apologize, you already left. So then I guess like, okay, they're friends now. And it's like, oh, but her brother's still like head over heels. So she gets this item, and then she finds this other mage dude who's like, I don't know who he was. Maybe he's like the intel. You know, there's always an intelligence guild, like an information guild. And so they're trying to make the medicine. Oh yeah, the princess finds out that she's sick, and she's like, oh my god, I didn't know you were sick, or whatever. I feel so bad for being mean and stuff. And she's like, no, it's okay, you know, like now your apology is fine. I just need this item from you and we're good. And she's like, oh, okay. So they make this medicine, and this is the part where like, oh, and also apparently at this other party, the bitch poisoned herself. Like the villainous girl poisoned herself and was like, you know, whatever. And I guess she had like her friend who was also kind of a bitch. And it's like, oh, it was her. I saw her put something in her drink or whatever. And she's sitting there, she's standing there like, is y'all really being like this? Y'all really being like this right now? Like, obviously it wasn't me, like... And it was a dumb plan. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. It was a dumb plan. It was because the reason why was like, oh, she was outside with the prince guy having that like, oh, why do you even like her if she's with the other guy conversation. So she's like, oh, I was with the prince outside. Like, obviously it couldn't have been me. And the prince dude was like, yeah, she was outside with me, so it couldn't have been her. And she's like, oh. And then the girl's like on the floor or whatever. Actually, no. So she's like looking at this and she's like, I can't believe this, like, what this drama, you know, theater, like this theater, like acting going on. Like this, what is it? Like, I don't know, like D-lister acting going on right now. And so then she tells the demon guy, I feel like I remember like Mikhail as his name. Like, so she asked him like, ayo, can you like, you know, detoxify, like give her an antidote or something? And he's like, oh yeah, that's easy. So he does a spell on her, and then the villainous girl like falls in love instantly. You know, because it's like, oh, you're the one who saved it. Also because she wanted all the dudes that the other girl was like close to, I guess. So she wanted to like monopolize them all or something. But it won't work on him because he already likes the other girl, because his backstory was like, oh, 1,000 years ago, he met a girl that looked exactly like her in magic school or something, magic university. He looked exactly like her. She had the same name as her. Which I was like sitting there like, that's a hell of a coincidence, but okay, you go off. And I forgot, I think he was like a noble, but you know, drama. It's like, oh, they killed his whole house or something. Like they killed his dad, they killed his mom, they killed like everybody in the house. They killed her. I don't even know who they. Oh yeah, the you know, like the imperial family or something like that, because he wanted revenge because they killed his whole family, and I guess her. I don't really know why, I forgot. And so she's like dying there, and then he makes a pact with a demon, I guess, and he gets all this power, and I don't really know what happened. Oh yeah, the emperor is the one who put him in the Pokeball in the first place. And he got stuck there. Okay, I guess we can go back, or we can try. Let's see. There was something. I feel like there was something else I wanted to try, but I went on this whole like summarizing how far I got into this manhwa. Oh, I wanted to make accessory. Oh God, I don't have that. That sticker though. My shop is rank 4, so we're either gonna have to just do this the old-fashioned way. I might just want to have to switch. I'm just gonna switch her out for right now.
Glad you're here.
Like, make room for somebody else. I guess we can do like 1 gathering, 1 battle, and 1 crafting. I think there's a couple people. Oh, here, knows how to heal. That's nice.
Huh? Where to?
I have to make him a staff though. Well, let's see if we can make anything else. Let's see. That looks cool. Is that not what's-her-face's sword? Oh, that'd be cool if you... Oh, wait, maybe you can. Like, are these not all of their, like, canon weapons? Oh, mining something depths. Maybe that's like Ginormosia. What the heck? Oh, the depths, like the like in the I forgot. Like in wherever we are, my island depths. Okay, I mean, sure. I'd make their weapons. I guess you have to get them first. That makes sense, right? Okay, look, that's something to go for. Like everyone's canon weapon. Well, at least the metal ones. I didn't get my carpentry up. See, what are these supposed to like? I think they're supposed to be like elements, right? So what is it supposed to be? Black dragon, Mr. Maybe this is like light and dark, and then this is like, you know, all the other ones. Because they don't tell me until after I make them, so... I might have to concentrate. Sometimes you can multitask, sometimes you can't. Oh, I can't believe like that much left, and that's what you telling me. God damn. Okay, hold on. I'm messing it up. Like, how embarrassing. Okay, it's still fine. Sure. Whatever, we'll take it. It's like, it's not even for me. Oh, let's see the armor. Do they have like a cannon armor? That'd be a lot though. Oh, Pegasus stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh. That looks cool. I think I remember in the other one there was one that looked kind of Valkyrie. Like Valkyrie style, like white armor. Oh, a sand spider. A magma fin. Oh god. Alright, this I know I have to rank that up. It's just so that is a grind. That is a grind getting them like past rank 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that. Eventually. I guess we can do this. And so she falls in love with this dude. He's not interested because he's already into the other girl because I feel, oh, look at that. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Like, shit, that's what I wanted. I was remaking this thing for me. Like, that's what I got. I couldn't get a double one. So let's see, how much is this? 50, that's not bad. If only they were both 10. But what can you do? Okay, then I'll give this to somebody else. Oh, wait, you can equip. Wait. Oh, no, it's because I think I equipped it on... Oh, it's because I have it equipped on the rest of my lives. That's why. I was like, wait a second, what? How does that work? Should I just, like, keep making them until we get... Oh! What happens when you get confused? this one's not going well. It can still be perfect, though. It can still be perfect. Yay. Literally, yay. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna figure it out. I don't want to do this all night. Fuck. Okay, maybe this will help. Maybe it'll help a little bit. So he already likes this girl. She doesn't. She has like no clue. She's kind of trying to get rid of him. She's trying. First of all, she's trying to live, and then it's just already awkward because it's like, oh shit, the Demon King is what now? Is my servant, basically. And he's like, yeah, because I think, oh yeah, he says like, oh, you know, like you're the key to like break the curse, because he's like stuck to the, because if, oh, that was the thing, if she died, then he would have to go back to the Pokeball for I don't know how long until he comes back out. So he's like, bitch, you can't die. Okay, I will keep you alive, I promise you. And it was like half because he doesn't want to go back and half because it's like the girl that he liked before, but a little bit different. So it's like half and half, where it's like, oh, I promise you, girl, I will not let you die. And she's like, oh, okay, great. So they make this medicine. And then I guess they meet with the other girl, and okay, he tries to use, it's funny, he tries to use Jedi mind trick magic on her older brother, like the Siscon brother, but it wasn't working. No. He's even like, the mind control isn't working. She's like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean it's not working? Because of course he's like, who the heck is this guy with my sister? Like, who the heck are you? And he's like, oh no, I'm just her magic teacher. And he's like, what the fuck? No, I don't remember like having you as a magic teacher. And he's like, don't worry. She found me, like, she found me in the classifieds. It's fine. And she's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, like, I think my body is strong enough to handle some magic, you know? And he's like, okay, but I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm keeping an eye on this dude. He kind of sus.
Well, that wasn't so bad. My, I'm stronger than ever before. My, I'm stronger than ever before.
I forgot how to get, okay, it's just down this way. And so they meet up with the girl, like the evil girl. I don't even know. I guess she's evil in her own way. It's kind of like this other one that I was also reading, which I guess hasn't been updated in a while either. Or I'm just confused as to who's updating what now, because like I get confused. You know, they have like multiple people that translate, and then you get stuck on a chapter, and you're like, oh, it's a new chapter, it's a new upload, but it was just from somebody else. But it's just from somebody else, and it's like, you already read this chapter. So the brother thinks it's like his whatever, her magic teacher teaching her magic. Because I guess it's like, oh, she's bored and she's, you know, or no, he tells them, it's like, oh, he knows how to cure me, so don't throw him out. And he's like, all right, he can stay. He can stay so long as there's no funny business. And so they make a cure.
I'm stronger than ever before.
And they bring it home, and then apparently her grandparents, oh, I got one, thank God. Her grandparents visit with the uncle, like from the mom's side. You know, the mom's dead. And so apparently, I forgot, the uncle was like a scumbag. he was like, oh, he wanted like he wanted
it up.
loans,
I'm
or he
going to
wanted
find
to.
out.
I don't even know what he wanted. He wanted something, and the dad was like, "Oh hell nah, you're not, you're not responsible at all, or whatever." Like he gave him money. I think he gambles. Maybe it's like, "Oh, he wasted it on gambling." Like I'm not giving you no more money.
Here.
And so I guess because he's not home, like the dad, I guess the dad, because the dad's not home, they kind of took the opportunity because the older brother was
Do not
like,
fear. I am with you.
was like technically the head of the household if he's not there. So they visit and they're like, oh shit, we hate these people. Like, and then both of them are like, fuck, we
Keep it
hate
up.
these guys.
I'm
Like,
going
we
to
hate
find
our uncle, we hate our grandparents, or whatever. And they're like super mean. And they're super mean. I think he met with the other girl because I think she knows that she's dying. Even though it was supposed to be kind of like a secret, but I think it was supposed to be because they didn't want anything, to spread, or they didn't want, it's kind of like her weakness where it's like, oh, she's dying. So I guess the villainous girl knows that she's dying. And so she gives, I don't even know what she gave this uncle. She gave them something, and it's not quite clear what it was to me, because like I'm like half trying to remember what it was and half like, I remember them meeting though for some reason, and it's like, oh, don't worry, she's gonna die soon anyway. You'll get your money, it's fine. And he's like, oh, sweet. And so this is where like the cliffhanger was, kind of, where like she supposedly takes this medicine, but then she starts like coughing like all this blood, and she basically like passes out. And of course, because like the dude was like kind of traumatized because he also saw her die in the past life, or the whatever 1,000 years ago. Like the same, she's not the same girl, but somehow she's basically the same girl. Like that's one heck of a coincidence, okay? And so he got all pissed off, and he goes over to the first of all, also the grandparents were like hiding jewelry in the chandelier to like steal. And then they go to like the daughter, and it's like, oh girl, why don't you find a guy, like a nice guy? Or I can't remember what it was. Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you, go away, essentially.
May I?
And she's like, I'm not interested in that shit. Like, go somewhere else or whatever. Like, I don't like y'all. And so they go to the son, they go to the brother, and they're like, oh boy, why don't you get married? I think, you're old enough to get married. Why don't you get married? And he's like, oh, fuck. And then they meet up, and they're like, oh, they talking to you too. And he's like, please do something. I can't take like them asking me to get married every day. Like if they ask me to get married tomorrow, I swear. So she takes this thing, she starts coughing a lot, she passes out, and there's like blood everywhere, kind of. And then like Mikhail gets so mad, and he goes to the grandparents and the uncle. And he's like, but he kind of not in a chokehold, but he like does that thing, where they like he like lifts him up kind of by his shirt, and he's like, what the fuck did you do? And apparently they stole her medicine, and I guess maybe they switched it with whatever the other girl gave, maybe. And so they're like, we didn't even know that was, meant for her. Or I don't even know. It was a dumb excuse. It was a really dumb excuse, okay? They're like, we didn't know it was for her. Like, what the hell? And it's like, they were like, it was supposed to be, like, it's special. That's why it was, like, in a safe or something. I don't know how they got, like, the combination or, like, access to it. Maybe it was, like, a safe with, like, a key. And they, like, stole her key. And also, this uncle... This uncle took out loans in her name. So now technically she's like in debt. So stupid. She's like in debt now. And she's like, oh, I can't believe this guy. Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, I mean, that is like the least of her worries right now. She's like, it's fine. We'll figure it out afterwards, okay? After I deal with them. And so they're all pissed off. The grandparents are like, oh my god, we didn't know. And then they switch their tune, where it's like, oh, but like, what does it matter if she's dying anyway? Just let her die or whatever. And they're like, oh, that, and that was like, they were like, oh, that tears it. And I can't remember what happened afterwards because I think the chapter just ends kind of like that. And I'm like, it ended on that cliffhanger. I'm like, I want to know what happened. And now I can't even remember. And now I can't even friggin' remember the name of it. Doesn't that suck?
Stronger than ever before.
Like, I tried doing like semi-quick searches and I couldn't find shit. Although it does like remind, okay, so there are like a bunch of tropes. Like, I read all of the same kind of stuff. Maybe that's also why I get confused as to which one is which. Because like, I think I have to look at the cover art or like the front page or whatever. Not the front page, but you know, like when you click on something, it has like the cover. Yeah, the cover art. Literally the cover art. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's this one. Okay, let me read it. Oh, it's this one. Let me read it. Kind of like a thumbnail on YouTube where it's like, oh, you see the thumbnail first and then the title or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this one looks interesting. This one looks interesting. But now I get stuck reading all the, like, every trope imaginable. It's like, oh, you know, now, because now I feel like they're all the same almost, except for the art. Sometimes it's better than others. Sometimes it's a little bit iffy. Sometimes it's a little rough, you know. Honestly, I'm just saying, like, look, they do better than me, okay, but I'm just saying some of them look a little bit rough.
I feel as though my
But most of them
watching.
look great. But I get stuck with these tropes where it's like, oh, like, I don't know if anyone else, but it's like, oh, it's another like father daughter, like you know those the ones where it's like, oh, like the cold, like evil, cursed, whatever dad who's like, oh yeah, his wife died, and like after his wife died he got all crazy, or like, oh, he's like so struck with grief that he can't move on or something. He's depressed, he's whatever. But then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, sometimes it's like, oh, there's like a kid, like his daughter. Sometimes it is his daughter, like his blood daughter. Sometimes it's like an adopted daughter. Like, oh, his daughter is like too cute, you know, that it's like it kind of melts his heart and he becomes like a doting dad. But that's like number one thing for me, where it's like, oh, it's another one of these, like like sorry all the dead moms, but yes, I do have apparently I have a preference for like doting dads. And maybe, I guess, other family, they usually have like a brother or something. I don't know why can't they have a sister though? Like, that's my question. Like, why can't there ever be one? There technically is one, but I didn't read it from the beginning. But she did have a sister. I don't remember if it was like an adopted sister or like there's two, actually. There's two now that I remember. There was one where it was like I forgot. It kept changing names. So I kind of got, but I guess the official one was like, oh, like, I'll rewrite my third life or something. And she had like the main girl had like blue hair, but she had a sister that like looked like the dad. So I'm not quite sure if like that was just a coincidence or if like that was actually the sister and she might have been the adopted one. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I didn't read it all the way, although I think it ended. I think it ended after like 60 some chapters, which is a good place to stop. I don't want my manga, my manhwas to go like Detective Conan levels, you know, 2,000 something chapters, One Piece levels where they're also still going. I think they reached 1,000 too. That's why I just need one more. I just need one, please. And so that one's always like the first one that I see. Sometimes, I mean, I guess most of them, I don't know which ones people prefer. Would you prefer like the stories where like the girl or the person, and I just, you know, most of the ones that I read, they're always like female main characters, but like, would you rather the person, like the main character, get hit by Truck-kun and then get yeeted into another world, or like a novel that they were reading, or like a otome game, or like some other thing. Because I don't know where, I don't, when the guys get hit by Truck-kun, I think they just go to a whole different world. But when the girls get hit by Truck-kun, they go into a book or an otome game.
Might as well fire up the
I mean,
forge.
I'm sure there are other examples or like instances where a guy, and technically there was that one that was a yaoi or a BL. It was a BL where the dude ended up in his sister's dating sim. Which kind of was a little bit strange because
Just put your heart into it.
he was definitely straight, but like I don't know, because the thing is that I don't think they really went over like when he started catching feelings for
Do
one
not
of these
fear.
dudes.
I am with you.
So I think that's what like kind of confused people, because at the beginning I'm like, oh, he definitely is not in the
Do
mood,
not
you
fear.
know.
I am with
Then again, I think he didn't really expect them to fall in love. So like at first, because he was kind of creeped out by it, like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then he got kissed by one of them, and I don't know if that changed anything. I got a flame saber from this water crystal. Make it make sense. Was that the last one? No, I have to do this. Oh, and this. Okay, fossil shards. Okay, that we're gonna have to go to, what's the Ginormosia. Actually, let's go back to the camp, I guess. You know what? I think they have like a survey thing. Do they not have like a survey thing? I don't know if it's in like Japanese or if they're taking English. Y'all taking English requests? But they should add, like, because I've seen complaints about the farming, and I do kind of agree where it's like, it's a little bit RNG heavy. At least give me, like, a timer or something. Or, like, a thing, you know, sometimes like when you go and it pops up like, oh, your seeds are ready for harvesting, or oh, your seeds have sprouted, you better water them. Like, at least do that so I know when to come back. So like because sometimes it's understandable, you're like going out there, you're like chopping trees, you're like mining and stuff, and then you come back and your garden is all dead. Like, at least do like a pop-up or something where it's like, oh, your vegetables are ready, you better water them. The sprouts are ready, you better water them. You better harvest them, or they're ready, you know? Something like that. Or a timer where it's like 5 minutes. Like, okay, we have to wait 5 minutes. And then when you're like when it's like, oh, about from 5 minutes past, and then you check them, at least. Like, at the very least, if you're like, I don't really mind it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm not really a complainer, unless it's like, I don't know. Like, you know how people are complaining about Elden Ring right now? Where it's like, oh, Elden Ring Night Rain gets all these negative... They're like review bombing it. It's like, oh, Elden Ring Night Rain, it sucks because there's no voice chat and there's no crossplay or something like that. What the heck was even that example for? I can't even remember now. Oh yeah, because I'm not like a huge complainer. I mean, I can see that being like a thing, but I'm not gonna like go over and it's like, oh, you know, don't play this game. Don't, like, it sucks because we can't do that. Like, I don't think, like, it's not really an issue for me. Like, you just kind of try to remember to go back every once in a while. And pray that they're not dead. Okay, we need some ancient fossils. Which is like down here, I think. Or at least in like the deserty area. Maybe we'll just start down here. Also, I saw one of these mounts as a fucking motorcycle. Like, I want that. I want that. I feel like I got a recipe for it, but I think it's a decoration. Like, I got a recipe from one of the bear merchants here. But I thought it was a freaking mount. No, it was a decoration for one. I'm like, no. I wanted it as a mount just to have. Oh, yay, we have enough. Thank God. Okay, now we need those.
Back to work already?
Eh, we might as well do them, I guess. It gives me points. But yeah, besides the whole, I am wondering though, because it did look a little interesting.
Just put your
I just don't
heart
really
into it.
like. I guess if I mean I say if there was a demo, there was like a whole like beta network test or whatever for it.
Before.
But like, I need to know, like, is it? Cause you know, I like playing like Souls-likes, but it's like, oh, you can like kind of build how you want, but now you have to like pick builds
Just put your
or like
heart
characters
into
that
it.
have specific builds, and I'm like, I don't know.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
I mean, there's like part of me that's like, okay, can't you just do it? Can't you just do it on the mount? Like, what's the point? Just to eat my health.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Or maybe if you put a hat on you.
Here. Use this. Don't think I'll go easy.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, back to, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I need these for something, and I can't remember for what. But anyway, give them. I think it was like a cooking recipe, or a decoration, or something. I don't know.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Oh, I have to use the other one, don't I?
May
Okay,
I?
okay, okay.
Here. Use this.
How many times do I have to use it? Like 20? Yeah, 20. Okay, it's better. You know what? That's better than the, than like the special move, like the LX move. It's better than that one. At least you can spam this one. Oh yeah, but what was I saying? Okay, yeah, but would you rather like read something like who would be more interesting though? Like someone who got yeeted by Truck-kun or something
Keep
and
it up.
then ended up
I'm
in
going
this
to lie
in like the other world, or someone who like lived that life and then it was like really bad, like when it, like, you know, like those villainous ones where it's like, oh, I was like mean or whatever in my past life or whatever, but now that I got a chance to like do it over, I'm gonna be nicer, or I'm gonna try to not die or something. Like those are interesting. There was one that had like really good art, at least like I think. There was a new rank for this one. Okay, should I do it? This place is kind of annoying though. Oh, unless this is like the second area? No. Okay, see, I need the, whatchamacallit, the Magic Aid Plus. I need to get this area, wherever the buffaloes are, in this area. I need to get this area up one more level so they sell me the recipe for it. That's what I was trying to do, but it was kind of boring. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not getting that much. then you have to run around to find all the stuff. Oh, how much do I? Just 1,000? Is that what it takes? Oh wait, I might have enough then if it's just 1,000. But she was like, what even was she? I can't even remember. Oh, I don't know if she got, the thing is though, that I don't remember if she got yeeted or sometimes, you know what? Sometimes they kind of flip the script on you where it's like you thought she was yeeted into another world by like Truck-kun, but she was actually from there the entire time, something like that. Those are cool. Those, it's like, I was like, oh shit, you know, like expectations. You're like, oh my god, she belonged there the entire time, but she got sent there, but then she got sent back because she died. Although it doesn't really like make any sense where it's like, oh, I thought this was like a book or something, or like a novel or something like that. See, that's where it's like, oh, I just need 1,000. Oh wait, I might have enough then. How much do I have for this other area? Oh, I have enough. What the hell? I thought it, oh, maybe because I thought it was 3,000. I got confused. Unless they're all different. Because I forgot who, oh, you get like the cat statue dude. The next one was 3,000. Or this one was 3,000. I'm close again.
Yeah.
Like there was this one. It was like mind-blowing. Like when I read it. Because it's kind of old-ish. Like, I don't want to say it's, like, really old. But at least it's, like, maybe, like, 2-3 years old. And it was, like... It is kind of confusing. Wait. I think it's... Is it different? It is kind of confusing. Because, like, the girl... Well, I guess I can just get this just to have it. Because this girl got yeeted into this, like, book. I think it was a book. And she got yeeted into, like, the princess's body. Who was, like, a villain. And she was, like, ice cold. You know, like, nobody really liked her. But she had, of course, she had the cough of death. She had the death cough. Okay, wait, I need to buy the thing. And so I forgot what like she did. She had like the memory where it's like, oh, she like this and this happens or something. I can't remember if it was a game or not. Like, how would that make? Would that make? No, it had to have been a book. It does not make any sense if like the world that she originally belonged to was a freaking video game. Like, I feel like that don't make no sense. But essentially, I think it was a book because I remember her like she had like memories of the book. I might buy this too. She had memories of the book where it was like, oh, she's like the villainess. She dies at the end. She felt so bad. Like, it's one of those. Like, oh, she felt so bad for her. Like, oh, she was my fave. Like, how dare you do this to my fave or whatever. And then like the main, like the heroine girl, she like, I guess she was with all these dudes, like all the male leads or something. But it was like one of those things where it's like, oh, like when after she met them, they like all had tragic ends. They all died or something like that. They all, whatever. Yeah, they all died. Like, oh, they either killed each other or they were protecting her and they died or something. And then I forgot who won at the end. Like, who the heck did she even end up with? The heroine girl. Like, who was she supposed to end up with? I can't remember. I think they all just... No, she was supposed to end up with, like, the prince guy. But they all died. But all the other male leads died. Or whatever. And so she was like, this can't stand. If I'm in the princess's body, I'm just gonna get them all to live. Like, they might as well, you know... Not that they had to like her like that. but she just wanted them not to die, because the whole thing was like, oh, if they interact with her, if they start liking her, it's all downhill from here. So I mean, not that she wanted them to like her or love her in that way, but she at least wanted to be friends with them, so like they won't kill her. What's this blue one? Hunt for the legend. Oh, maybe it's like a rare one? Hunt for the legendary veggie.
Yeah.
And so she starts off with like the white-haired, like knight guy. And it's so funny. I think they were like translators' notes where it's like, "Damn, he's fine as fuck. Don't do this. like, don't do this to me. He's fine as fuck." Sometimes the translators are like, y'all are funny sometimes. Oh, it's like a ghost potato. Level 60.
Here, use this.
I don't think this is gonna end very well.
Just put your heart into it. Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
So she's trying to be friendly to him. He's like, oh, these rumors of this princess being a bitch or whatever. Like, so he didn't like her because of these rumors. Like, no one really liked her because of these rumors where it's like, oh, she's kind of cold. She's kind of a diva. She doesn't really care about the people or whatever. Also, her brother does not look anything like her. So I don't know if it was like, you know, like, oh, one of them looked like one parent and the other one looked like the other. Or maybe it was like step siblings. I'm not quite sure. Because the prince guy had red hair. And she has like this, I don't even know what, like platinum silvery, I think. It's been a while since I read it, but it was a good story. I'm not gonna lie. The art was good. Story was actually pretty good. Even though I'm pretty sure it kind of had an abrupt end. It did have a happy ending though, at least. And so she's, fast forward, she's trying to get, not just trying to get, but she's trying to be friends with all these dudes so they don't die or whatever. And then the final guy ended up being like the prince or like the descendant or like the king of like an old ancient empire that like died, and he wanted revenge on somebody or I don't know what. And they end up together at the very end.
I'm going to lie down.
But the twist was that, okay, so in the thing, she could like speak to the other girl. It's kind of weird where it's like, okay, girl, you in my body, so just don't do anything dumb. Don't fuck it up, okay? And she's like, oh, okay, I got you. Don't worry, leave it to me. And so she got all these memories. It's like, oh, when you cough blood and stuff, you're just gonna get a memory of at some point in my life or whatever. Or I forgot. Like until she was like, I can't remember what age. She'll get all these memories and stuff, and she's like, oh, okay,
just
great.
Put your heart into it.
Fantastic, whatever. And so at the very end, you find out that she had a sister, like the princess girl that she is. She had a sister, and it's not quite clear as to what happened to her, but I think to protect the sister, she sent her to another world. But then I guess she felt like her sisterly intuition. Like she realized that she somehow died in that world, and I guess her spirit was like pulled back into the whatever one they are in now, like the fantasy world. Her spirit got pulled back, but I guess since there was no body, I think maybe the princess sacrificed like her body to give to her. And then you find out that they were actually siblings this entire time. I was like, oh no, that like, bro, that was like mind blown. I was like, oh
I'm
no
going to lie
way.
down.
That was the best twist I ever done read. Because I was like, oh my freaking god, she sent her
Just put your
to the
heart
other,
into
to like
it.
Korea or whatever. Because she had all these memories of like being, you know, like a girl from there. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no,
it
you're
up.
my
I'm going
dear
to lie
sister. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. That's actually, it was actually kind of very, it kind of
Just put
very,
your
it was
heart
very
into
sweet.
it.
It was very sweet, very touching. And then at the end, I think her hair colors kind of starts changing to more, I don't even know what it was. It started changing.
Do not fear.
And I think-
I am with you.
I can't remember anymore because they had, obviously they had two different
I'm going
names,
to
so
lie
I don't know if all the guys just like started calling her this other thing, like her, you know, her
Just put
her
your
actual
heart
name,
into
which is,
it.
I forgot what. Oh no. And so at the end, like, her and the
Here,
other dude get
Use
married,
this.
and they have a kid who I guess is kind of like a reincarnation. I mean, she doesn't have any of her memories. That'd be weird. That'd be weird.
it up.
But
I'm
she's
going to
kind
lie
of,
down.
it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, we'll meet in the next life or whatever. Like the sister leaves. She's like, okay, now that you know the truth, you know, I'm out, you
Just
know,
put
have
your
fun.
heart into it.
You know, my dear sister, maybe we'll meet again. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, we'll meet again. Like, you'll understand, like, you'll know when you
Keep it
see
up.
that it's gonna
I'm
be
going to lie
me
down.
or something like that. And so I guess she has a kid with this dude. And for some reason, I don't really know why. I don't know how old this kid was supposed to be, but for some reason,
Do
she
not
didn't
fear.
name this
I am
kid.
with you.
And she kind of looked like at least
Keep it up.
maybe like 5
I'm
or
going to lie
6,
down.
which is a little bit weird that she didn't give her a name. But she names her after her sister. And I was like, oh my
Use
god,
this.
that's so cute. It's so sweet. Now, if you want a really weird like version of that, you remember those Yuri visual novels that I was like, you know,
Just
that I
put
go
your
off
heart
about?
into it.
It was the Nurse Love whatever. I forgot which one. Nurse Love Addiction, I think.
Keep it up.
Yeah,
I'm
Nurse
going
Love
to lie
Addiction. Hey. Legendary King Spud. I should have gotten more for that. Okay, now I have to go. Oh, they had a workbench there. I think this event just like got me confused. Just like going around and pressing a button. But I was like, oh, that's super sweet. Now, if you want a really messed up, weird version, it's not messed up. It is weird. It's kind of cute, but kind of weird. It's actually very weird, actually. But in this thing, it ends up being that the main girl and like all the other girls were like test subjects or something. They had some kind of like ESP powers or something, or at least most of them, except for the main girl, who I can't remember what her power was, but I don't think she was very special because she literally was like the most normal out of all of them. That and the green-haired girl with the glasses, I don't know what hers was, but at least like the main love interest girl, she had like healing hands or something like that. She had some, I think that's what that was her power or something. She had healing hands. How come I can't make the other dudes? Does he not have one? A magma hoe. How am I supposed to know which one is like, which one belongs to somebody and which one doesn't? I only have one farmer too. A royal frying pan? I mean, it would be nice if it's like, oh, this, but maybe I have to go by aesthetic. Like, does this look like it belongs to this person? I think this is the other girl's, at least. The what's her face? I forgot her name. The one that everyone on Reddit is like, I hate this lady. I hate, not this lady. I guess she's a girl. It's like, I hate this girl because she sounds so, like, her voice is so grating. Or something. There's a red devil hammer and a blue devil hammer. Maybe this is the what's his name? It sounds so dumb. Maybe this is what's his name's and this is what's his name's. And this is hers. So then what the fuck? This might be the sheep girls. And then we didn't get that far for the... Okay, what am I... I'm making this. And it's the visual novel that I said was really fucked up. Like, all the bad endings were, like, really, really fucked up. It was, like, the one where, like, that girl... Like, the girl with the glasses was like, oh, no, I always want to be with you, or something like that. I don't know how she took it this way. She started, like, eating her. Like, she put her in some soup, and she was like, oh... Like, she made her into a soup. And I'm sitting there, like, what the fuck? Is this not what he wanted? Oh, it was a different person. Who was the one? Nah. Oh, I think it was the Haniwa. The Haniwa ones. I think these guys just wanted you to fight things. Those are the easy ones. Yeah, but it was the one where like she turned her into soup for some reason and started eating her. Okay, please, something easier next time. Something easier. Like, how was I supposed to know to get this recipe from that guy? Damn it. Okay, resistance spray. Oh no. I might have to level up, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google this. Okay, this person says it's at the tool shop of all places. Of all places, Swolian Island. I guess maybe it makes sense. No, it's a sleep resistance thing, right? Do they need sleep resistance over there? Okay, let's check this island and see if they grew. But so I guess this is like the true pairing, maybe, because it was like, oh, they were all like childhood friends, and I don't know why she was, I don't know who she was. Maybe they didn't care for her because she didn't have any powers, so they kind of, maybe, I don't know if they abused her or if I don't know what they did with like the main girl, not this girl. They treated her like a princess because she was very special. She had like the healing hands, you know. And so it was like this thing where like, oh, she wanted to be, the main girl wanted to be a nurse or whatever, and to help people. And I don't know, I guess they wanted to be together because she got the amnesia, like she got hit with the amnesia. I actually don't remember how. But she had amnesia, maybe because one of the other girls had like the power, the little sister, she had like the power to like do something with memories. Like, she would mess up her memories, and she had this thing that she would do where, like, oh, you know how, like, I guess, I don't know if it's true, because I've never had amnesia or anything, but you know, like, I guess in fiction, where it's like, oh, like, when your head starts hurting, if you're an amnesiac, and they're, like, remembering something like that, she would get headaches, and the sister would be like, oh, you know, let's do my little magic trick, but she would, like, essentially kind of erase those memories every time she would try to remember them, like her time in the whatever, like as a test experiment or whatever organization this is. But she would like erase her memory. But okay, so they end up going to nurse school, and I think they kind of remember, oh, at least the other girls, because the main girl got amnesia. So they all kind of remember, they recognize each other, like, oh, okay. But I guess they know that she has amnesia, because obviously if you're gonna, like, if you don't recognize them, then something's up. But I guess since they were kids then, I guess they could change. Although, like, if you see them then and then now, or not now, but like in the present time, they kind of do look exactly the same. You know, just older. Okay, I think... Oh, it was, oh, Swolian Island. Swolene. Like swollen lean, not Swolian. Actually... No, I think it's swollen. Swollen? Swollen? How would you pronounce that? Swollen, but like swollen? Or swolien? Swole? Ian? I don't even know. Okay, the tool shop? It's like the one guy I didn't check because... where is the tool shop? I went to the material shop, not the tool shop. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, resistance spray. Power spray. I could have bought it from here? No, this is different, right? Is this different? A great bomb, a candle. Could I have bought it from here? No, that was different. Magic resistance? I think it's different. I think it's different. And so they meet up with each other in nursing school. And I guess she kind of recognizes like I guess I'm gonna call her like the main love interest. Cause that's where like most of the juicy story is. So like the main love interest. What did I just say? Oh, they treat her also like a princess there because I guess there's like the rumor she had the healing hands, even though we know she actually has healing hands. But then, you know, drama, the bitch gets stabbed. Like it was normal. It was relatively normal. I think that's what like just blew my mind about this. Like, damn, I thought this was supposed to be like a fluffy thing. You know, like, okay, go in and, you know, maybe there's drama, like it's high stress and like a high stress environment. But the main girl gets stabbed, like in the middle. And then that's what like everything just pops off after that. After the bitch gets stabbed, she's like, what the heck? And even the little sister was like, oh, you got stabbed. No, you just kind of fainted a little bit or whatever. But apparently she almost died. And I think the sister was trying to bring her back to life somehow. I don't really understand, but she gets stabbed by the main love interest girl. So it's a little bit weird where it's like, oh, okay, she fucking stabbed her. And then you find out that she had a twin sister. And it's kind of anime, like, weirdness. What did I want to do? No, I need to use this skill. Okay, I just need to mine some stuff. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm getting confused. Like, I can't do both at the same time. Oh, no. And so she had a twin sister who, I can't remember, but there was a fire or something like that. And the original girl, like the original love interest girl, died in this fire. But somehow her spirit or her soul or something like that went to the sister's body. So I don't know if they did some weird experiment thing with like the mind stuff and stuff, but unless the other girl had like weird telepathy powers as her like ESP something. And so then it's like weird because it's like, oh, okay, because like the sister hates the main girl for leaving her sister to die, I guess. Although I don't really remember how that like she couldn't go and like get her out of this fire because I can't remember what happened. But just she died in the love interest girl died in a fire. Do I even need? Okay, what would I even? Maybe Should I go for... I mean, we'll just go here. The cave has, like, a lot of gold in it, so... And so then it's like, oh, it makes more sense why... where, like, the love interest was in charge of the body when she's normal-ish. You know, but sometimes the crazy comes out. Like, I guess she goes dormant sometimes. So the sister hates the main girl because it's like, oh, you let my sister die, even though, like, yeah, I know you liked her, I know you loved each other or whatever. You know, they were like, I mean, you know, it could happen, you know. Maybe it's just because they didn't really understand their feelings as love, because she kissed her as a child, like when they were both kids. It's not like she kissed her as a child, was it? No, they were both kids, like in elementary school or whatever age they were, when they were like 5-10 years old or something, they kissed. Even though one of them knew what that meant, and then the other one was kind of like, oh, she's like, what the heck does that mean? She's like, oh, don't you do that to, like, people you like? It's like one of those. She's a little bit dense. And so then it's like, oh, the sister hates you because you can let her sister die, and she stabbed her.
I'm stronger.
But then at, like, the end of her route, it's like, oh, like, she's gonna die, quote unquote. I forgot why. I actually do forget why.
Do not fear. I am with you.
But I think either like that or like, oh, her power is like waning, it's diminishing for being there for too long. But she's like, oh, I want to say one final goodbye. And it's kind of confusing because there is a bad ending, and the bad ending, she like gets her memories back, or she gets some of them back because she remembered that she like met her when she was a kid, and that she kind of had a crush. I can't remember. I guess you can remember if you had a crush on somebody when you were a kid. But I think she remembered she had a crush on her. And so, you know, she's about to leave or something. And there was like a scene, you had to make a choice. You had to make a choice, and I can't remember, because yeah, essentially after she's gone, she would have to deal with the sister who's in like full control, and she kind of hates her. Or the sister, I think, can disappear somehow too. It's kind of strange. I haven't read it or played it in a while, but I do remember where it was like, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. And it's like, oh, okay, so the sister, both of them leave. So essentially you're left with like a husk of a person. And in the bad ending, she gets married to that husk of a person. It is kind of, it's messed up. It's messed up. They're bad endings for a reason. Like, whoa, how do you I don't think you can really one-up her eating that other girl, though. I don't think there's really, like, no contest. That's so
just put your heart into it.
There is, like, the weird BDSM ending that you get with the sister, because she was kind of, I guess she was kind of a bitch this entire time. And it was kind of like a weird, like, oh, there was like one of the important choices at the very end, or at least the important choice at the end, was like, oh, do you forgive her? And you're not supposed to forgive her, because I forgot what she did. I think she just essentially just kept erasing her memory, so she'll kind of just like stay with her, which is not kind of, it is messed up. Well, maybe not as messed up as eating that girl. Not as messed up as that. But in that ending, I don't even know what kind of first of all, they dropped out of school. Because I guess the trauma of it all. And then they get into some weird BDSM relationship. Where, like, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. How would forgiving maybe because I can't remember her mentality for it as to why like forgiving the sister would be the bad ending, because you would think, I mean, just to be the nice person, but no, I guess to be the big sister and like snap her out of it, which does make sense, to be like the big sister and like smack her out of being weird like this. You kind of have to say like, no, I don't forgive you because what you did was fucked up and you need to know, you know. And then I guess she snaps her out of it, and it's like, oh, you know what? You're right. It was messed up for me to do like all this stuff. I guess, yeah.
Wasn't so bad.
It is unique though, where it's like, oh, do you forgive her? Nah. And then like the right answer is to not. I mean, after all the stuff that she did though, it kind of makes sense. Where it's like, girl, you kind of. Is there another one? I just have to do it one more time. Oh, all the way. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave and come back. Okay, but anyway, after that bad ending, where like, I guess the girl gets married to like the husk of a person, like essentially like a dead body. She's getting married to like a dead body, essentially. In the true, I consider it the true ending because I think it's the sweetest, even though it is really weird to me. But in the true ending, I don't know what choice it is, but essentially what happens is that you're supposed to get the sister to kind of like her, like the main girl. You're trying to get her to like at least be friendly, so she doesn't want to stab her every time she sees her, you know, like, right? So I forgot what choices that is, but like, oh, it was like the one where it's like, oh, do it for her, do it for me, do it for her, do it for whatever, and it kind of calms her down or something.
Just put your heart into it.
And so eventually, what happens is like, okay, yeah, you know what? It's like if we're gonna, I don't even know if they save her or if it's like, oh, okay, to say like we'll both say goodbye to her or whatever. You know, we'll try to make it work. Because I think the sister, like the love interest girl, kind of wanted them like as her final wish or whatever. She wanted them to get along, I guess. And then she disappears. You know, she goes back in the void. She goes back to her spirit form or whatever. And then eventually, I don't know how many years pass, but eventually, it is cute because they even say, it's like, oh, it took a lot of work, but we do like each other. Like, you know, like we actually like each other now, you know, it took a lot of work because this bitch was trying to kill me. This bitch was trying to kill me for a while, but you know what? We made it work, you know, now we kind of, you know, we're like a thing, we're like an item, they're like a couple now, you know. But then all of a sudden, it's so dumb, but it's so stupid. But all of a sudden, like they say, like, oh, like all of a sudden this child appeared that looked like the love interest. And it was literally her, like the love interest as a child. Oop. It was literally the love interest as a child. And she just shows up one day. And she has all her memories and everything. So it's kind of weird where it's like, oh, okay. So they take her, obviously. It's like, oh, okay. And they had this funny conversation, though, at the end. Where it was like, oh, yeah, you know, like, which sister do you like more or whatever? Which sister do you like more? And then the sister was like, oh, you know, it's like it was so much hard work, but yeah, we made it work. You know, we like each other now or whatever. You know, I guess they eventually fell in love. It was like normally, somehow, after all the attempted murder. But they're like, oh yeah, you know, we kind of made it work, and we like each other now, you know. But then she shows up and she's like, oh, which one do you like more though? And she couldn't answer. She couldn't answer. And it was kind of sweet. It really was just like the love interest coming back as their daughter. Like I know y'all read that. You want those happy endings, but this is a little bit strange. Like, at least if she showed up somehow, or if they had like adopted her from something, or they saw that it's like, oh, this person looked exactly like her, but she doesn't have her past life. I think it's the past life memories, and then it's like, oh, you remember, like I liked this, and she's like 20 something years older than her now. Like, ma'am.
Got a second?
I mean, like, obviously, like, it doesn't go any further than that. It's just weird to me where it's like, oh, your love interest now is your daughter after, like, I don't know, after, like, 10 years or something. Or after 5, I don't know, 5, 10 years. It's a little bit weird. All right. Oh. Oh, I was like, oh, this one's gonna. It sounded so surfer. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, is it gonna be the same dude singing it? The other guy had a nice voice. Unless it's her singing it. Like, do your Life Masters sing the songs? That's kind of cool. If that's true, then that blacksmith dude, he had a nice voice. He had a really nice voice. Oh, okay. Like, I never even realized, like, oh, if it's your Life Master actually singing the song, that she did say, like me.
Hey, you there, cut it out with the grumbling waste scoop. What you know, not scoop, stop. You've made your point, I've heard you rattle on. Now it's time to dig on. Big hole action, speak louder than words. You can't even dig a hole for a worm like that. A little less chit chat, more digging. That's right, be a miner like me. Do it, be a miner like me. Clang, 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 me. Guts to swing the axe. Let's dig gems, diamonds, sapphires. Laughing, talking nonsense, getting rich. Look at that, digging deep.
I was gonna say, like, why the heck did she say, like, you have to swing the axe? I think she meant she said pickaxe. I thought it was talking. I was like, hey, you ain't the woodcutter girl.
Everybody look at this. I think it's a good one. Shining treasure like dragon scales of gold. Everybody happiness. Raise your glass for a toast. Cheers to you two pickaxe. You did feel great today. Everybody look at that. We gotta get away. That old dragon is quite mad. I'm telling you. Check it out. Oh yeah, I've already talked too much.
You know what? That was a good one. I still like the blacksmith dude. He got a voice on him. That was him singing that song.
Congrats! Looks
Well, I want to see. Okay, I want to see what the Need to see the outfit. Oh, did I press it too fast? Well, there you go. Grand Miner's outfit. Why the heck is it not? Is it? It's rainbow. Rainbow. I don't know why I couldn't see it. That's nice. It's a whole outfit. Damn, the angler's the only one accessorizing around here. Okay, what's the I guess what's the next one? I guess maybe another crafting one. Oh, the blue Highland and the purple one and the oh god, okay. Okay. Where the heck even I haven't been here so long. Where the heck even is anything? Alright, let's see. I might have to go back because Marco has everything. Okay. Oh, I needed them for this. That's what it was. What? Oof. Okay. Well. Oh man, you telling me? I cannot believe. Wait, this might have to wait because I have yet to get a freaking onion, like armor onion, on my property. Elder Sky Tree. Oh yeah, the earth one. And the water. Oh my goodness. I think it's on this island. I'm gonna assume. Not on this one, but... Unless it isn't, it's just like hidden somewhere. Oh, fuck, I had to look it up again. What was it called? Earth? I'll just say Earth Tree. I don't know what it's called anymore. Oh, Angel Tree. Again with the Cave of Trials. Okay. I am wondering how Elden Ring is. Like, I don't know. My friend was also thinking about getting it so we could play together, but I don't know. you make an already hard game. Like a roguelike. I guess roguelikes are meant to be kind of difficult. I might have to read up on it though, where it's like, oh, like I guess maybe you don't keep like how long would a run be? Is it just until you die? Oh, that'd be so. They have infinite bosses. But then what's like the goal? Like, do you like, cause you know, like, oh, in roguelikes, it's like, oh, you get points, you get money, you get XP for killing things. Like, do you get to? Is there a shop? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's like Dead by Daylight, where like the shop or like the currency is like whatchamacallit. I don't know why I just did. I don't know why I just did that. Maybe, I think they said it was up there. Oh god. Oh, I need the trees. And maybe I was trying to go for the trees and I just
put
lost
your
my
heart
mind.
into it.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Do I have enough? No, I need to level up one more time.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Whatever, let this be the last one that I need then, like the other one. But like, do you get points? Do you get to upgrade
Back to work already?
things? Like, can you like if you end a run, if you die on a run, like can you use it to upgrade for a new run?
Well,
Or would that just not
wasn't
be
so
fair?
bad.
Or maybe it's like, oh, you can level up, or because there's certain classes,
wasn't
right?
so bad.
So it's like maybe you can upgrade stuff for those. So I get, because there's a few classes, right? More than a few. So I guess that's like
It's
the
over?
gameplay loop, where it's like you go through, you gain upgrades or something, you get currency, and then oh, I didn't mean to. Wait, maybe is that the right one? And then it's like you get like permanent buffs, maybe, or maybe you have like a skill thing, or like a skill tree kind of thing that give you permanent buffs, like oh, plus whatever strength. There's a +2 strength.
Yeah. There. Yeah. There.
Here, use this.
See? Yeah.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. See?
Oh, it's over?
Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't think it's expensive. I want to save me. Well, okay, $50 is kind of, well, compared to what games are now, it's like, oh, $50 is actually kind of okay. Like, how much was Claire Obscure? I think Claire Obscure was also like $50. And I kind of want to play it too. There's like a thing where it's like, I'm not really interested, but then it's like, oh, it seems like it did well. I feel like I should just choose mostly for like something that I think I would enjoy. I don't really know. Oh, maybe. Actually, you know what? Eventually, I think I will play it. Eventually. Because, I mean, I like turn-based things. It looks
it's over?
good. Maybe it's like more of the plot that I'm like, you're kind of losing me.
Don't think I'll go easy on you.
Like, I would totally love, like, I don't even know. Maybe it is like a cookie cutter plot. It kind of reminded me of like Hunger Games, though, where it's like, oh, district, not district. Or what, District 5, District 9, whatever. You can tell I read the books, right? I don't know anything about Hunger. I just know that they had kids kill each other. Like Battle Royale. Battle Royale, I have more info on.
Well,
That manga
that
was
wasn't
messed
so
up.
bad.
Did they ever make an anime? I feel like they wouldn't, just because of how, like,
To work
violent
already?
and graphic.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
Well,
Cherries.
that wasn't so bad.
I don't think they would ever make like an anime of it, because literally it's just kids killing each other. Because I actually don't really know why. I think maybe they were like the delinquent kids, or I think, you know what? No, I think it was like a random selection,
Don't think I'll go easy on you.
which I don't really understand why it was a thing. Like, it's so fucked up.
Ha!
Like, does the person who win, because like the main dude
wasn't so
does
bad.
win the whole thing. Like, not that he murdered. I think the only guy he actually murdered was the last dude. The guy who was like that crazy, like, martial artist master dude.
Don't think I'll go easy on you.
I have no idea what the freaking prize was. A boatload of trauma. A boatload of trauma is your prize.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, okay. How the heck did I miss that before?
Keep it up. I'm
Hopefully
going
by
to
far. I just need one more level to get this skill.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Keep it up. I'm going to lie down. My. I'm stronger than ever before.
Oh, I got 2. I need an elder earth log. Oh no, I need 20 of these. Man, y'all crazy. Okay, but luckily I got these. That's nice. Okay, we're just gonna have to sit here then. So what the heck should I talk about? Talk about Elden Ring. Oh, I am ready for Rune Factory though. I've been ready. Like I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people where it's like, oh, you show me a trailer or something like the first time, it's like, oh, I want it, but then all of a sudden you start releasing all these other trailers and I'm like, well, stop showing me shit. I want to play it. Like, I guess character introductions are okay, but like I'd rather just like play the game and then read the dialogue and stuff to figure out like how they are and stuff. That's just me. Like, I know there's character introductions where now I think you can like romance the gods now. I know there's like that pink-haired girl. And then there's like a redhead. It's like a redhead. And then 2 guys. I know there's like the one with the mask. He has like an Oni mask. He's cool. And then there's like a white-haired dude, I think. Or was there someone with glasses? I can't remember, but I'm like, oh, so like, what? The only thing though that I saw was like the bachelor. I wanted to know, okay? I wanted to know who's like the romanceable bachelorettes. And so I forgot her damn name. What was it? Claire? Is that her name? Clarice? Is that her name? Clarice? The blonde girl? I was like, oh, she seems cool. Or whatever, because I think I was gonna go for the pink-haired girl because she was cute, or I think there's like the archer girl who's cool. That's literally all the girls. That's like all the girls. I think if to put them in like a list though, like I first of all would be like the blonde girl, and then the pink-haired girl, and then maybe the brown-haired girl. I don't know what she's wearing. I think she's wearing like an apron, like those whatever aprons, and then the rest, and then apparently there's like they were dropping story where it was like, oh, they like, why is this evil organization getting in your way or something, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's the girl you can romance, and she's like an enemy. I'm like, oh, you can kind of like you do some role play or something where it's like, oh, enemies to lovers, like, that trope where the enemies to lovers. I'm like, you know what? All right. Like, I can appreciate like the characters who are like kind of cold and calculating, but they soften as you like get to know them or as you spend time with them. I literally like those. Like the manhwas that I read where it's like, oh, like the stone-hearted dad, and then like the daughter like melts his heart or something and becomes like a really doting dad or something. Maybe I have a type, I don't know. At least in video games, maybe not in real life. I don't think I'd want someone who's cold at me, like the I can fix her type. I don't think I'd be able to deal with that in real life. But in a video game where it's like, oh, I know when my affinity reaches like 10 hearts or whatever, I'm gonna put a ring on it. But it was so funny because there was also a guy, and I don't know if he's romanceable, but he was like the guy. I don't know what his name is either. I think they called him like Hound or something like that. I don't know what his name is. Cause I said it's like, oh, I don't want to watch any more trailers, cause then it's like like release it now, like I want it, and apparently people are getting it early, so I'm sitting here like, oh, like wow, okay, like congrats, like everyone like that meme, like oh, congratulations, good for you, I'm so happy for you, stuff like that, and I'm like, bro, I wanted to play it. I did get the Switch 2, but it's because it's a launch. I got it for my Switch 2. So we're gonna have to wait on it, but I will stream it on Thursday when it comes out, because I am not going to that. I'm not going to that midnight release. Cause like I'm the type where it's like, you know what? I think I need my sleep. Like I need my sleep, because literally it's so funny because I did go to a couple of those midnight releases, specifically for those Pokemon games, for Pokemon. And there was that really nice guy. I went there one day. My friend came too, because you probably want to bring like a bestie or something with you to midnight, to like in the middle of the night,
My knowledge has deepened, it seems.
And this guy that was there, he was a very nice dude. He just walked up to me and was like, hey, yo, you want some Pokemon cards? And I'm like, sure, why not? And he gave me like 2 packs of Pokemon cards. So he was a very nice guy, very nice. But like right after, it's so funny because right after, it's like, oh, yay. Like you go back home and you're like, yeah, I got it. And then you just go to bed. Like, I'll play it in the morning. I got it for tomorrow. I'm gonna just go to bed. And so I'm like, you know what? I'll just go the next morning. Like kind of like when it opens, like after breakfast or something, I'll just drive over there, pay, like we already paid it off. So I'll just be like, hey yo, you got my Switch 2? And he's like, yeah, here you go. And I'll be like, okay, thank you. I'd go right back home. And then I'll play Rune Factory later that day. As I try to, like, you know what? I'll try to, like, configure the data. Because, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. Maybe I should try to finish it. Like, I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong. I did get... The timer still goes if I pause, right? This is a dumb question. Okay, 47. Right here, 43, and then we'll just wait a little bit. 43... Oh, okay, it does go. I was like, wait a second, what? The numbers aren't adding up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, I got the Nintendo Online. I didn't get the, I got the $20 one where it's literally just the online stuff, not like the extra, like, oh, play Nintendo 64 games, play Game Boy games. Now you can play GameCube games, which is kind of a good deal, but I'm already paying like $80 just for the basic package of PlayStation. Okay, I don't think $60 is not it. Okay, it's not it. So I have to pay for like the basic bitch pack, the $20 pack, which is just the online, which I'm fine with. Like if I really wanted to like play a game, like we'll say if custom Robo is on my like backlog to play, because I'm like it's like one of those things where it's like I want to play it, I just don't know when I'm gonna get to it. Like we'll just have to see when there's like an extra space where it's like, you know what, I got time, I wanted to play this, boom, let's do it. It's just stuck in my backlog, but I do want to play it. I also want to play Arc Rise Fantasia. You know what? They have yet to get Wii games on there, so there's still, I can still do that. But if it comes to it where it's like, oh, they release custom Robo or something, or Skies of Arcadia, is that what it's called? Skies of Arcadia? Which people were like, oh, it's a pretty good RPG. It's a good RPG. I just used the emulator. Technically, I did start the Lost Kingdoms. I just didn't realize how much grinding would be required. Also because I'm really bad at it. Because like I think the controls are what's like messing me up, kind of, in that game. But I do have like one in the works. I think I had to stop though, like really early, just because I was getting my butt whooped or something. So I'm like, but I'm gonna have to go. But the problem is that they don't let you go back to levels. So I would have to grind on the level that I'm already on. But I guess it resets. Like you can get levels and stuff. The level just resets itself if you leave and come back. So that's what I've been doing, just running around, getting into like, you know, random battles. And then trying to level things up, because you can like, you know, what can you do? You can evolve them into other things. And I didn't realize that they all gain XP. So I'm like, thank God they all get XP. I thought it was like you had to use them. I think if you use them, they just get a bonus. But yeah, custom robos on my backlog, my backlist, my backlog, whatever. Arcrise Fantasia. I did Dragon Quest 3 HD. I have stuff for, but I never got around back to it. So that could eventually turn into something, because like I like Dragon Quest. I just kind of wish they did a remake, remaster, or just ported the 3DS version to the Switch, or any of them really,
Just
or
put your
enhance the
heart into
graphics.
it.
Like if I had Dragon Quest 8 look like Dragon Quest 11, oh my
Just
goodness.
put your heart
Oh my
into it.
goodness. That would make me happy. 'Cause I was like, it looked really nice. It would look really smooth and everything. But I will eventually play Dragon Quest 11.
Do not fear.
I do like it. And I feel like they always have those things where it's like, oh, this is the evil. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, this was the true evil. Like, how do they get away with it every time?
I'm going to lie down.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Because I know Dragon Quest. Okay, I got one. I know Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I know Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD is coming out, and I think that takes place. It's a little strange to me. Maybe it was unintentional. I don't really know why. It's like it's like the Star Wars drama or dilemma. Not even drama. It's not drama. The dilemma where it's like, oh, it's a little bit like that, where it's like, maybe it's not the best example, but it's the one that I'm thinking of, where it's like, oh, they were at like 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars were actually like made before 1, 2, and 3. Like you can tell it's like, oh, this looks way older than this. And then like, yeah, 1, 2, and 3, it looks way more modern and stuff. Kind of like that. So like the naming, maybe it's called something else. Like maybe this is like before they gave them numbers, because I think 1 and 2 are kind of like their own separate stories, because I think you play as like a totally different dude, or it somehow it takes place after 3, because I know 3 was like the beginning of like Erdwin's like legacy or whatever.
Yes, I'm awake.
Let's see if we can't get this one. I do kind of want to see if she would sing, because isn't she like supposed to be really bad at singing? Okay, I got enough for this skill. Might as well get it now. Oh no, this is the upgrade. I was like, what you talking about? But it was kind of like that, where it's like, I don't know if Dragon Quest 3 comes first, even though it's called Dragon Quest 3. Maybe it's because like the first two were made first, and then they were like, oh, let's make the third one like the start of the trilogy. Oh, I think I just spat on my monitor. Oh god. Ew. So it kind of got me confused. I mean, since I think Dragon Quest 12, the one that's like unreleased, but they have like a logo, and it's like, oh, you know, just remember Dragon Quest 12 is, you know, the thing. But they did say that that one was gonna be the last one, I think. I mean, not gonna after 12 of them, they have to kind of stop somewhere. How many Final Fantasies? 16. We're at 16 Final Fantasies and 12 Dragon Quests. I mean, I guess they can make more spin-offs. But I'm just, you know, I'm just waiting for a remaster of Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8 will forever be like the one for me, because that one's the one that I started with, and then I kind of played all the DS games. You know, I don't even know which one. 4, 5, 6. And I don't think I played 7. 7? Which one was 7? You know what? Since we're already waiting here, I have 50 seconds. I have to Google. Let's see. Dragon Quest. Games, I guess. Dragon Quest games. Because, like, I'm trying to remember which ones. So, okay, Dragon Quest.
Might as well.
I need the
fire up
pictures. I need
forge.
the box art. Okay, I need the box art. Shit, they don't have the box art. I can't believe. I'm just gonna have to click on the thing. Okay, Dragon Quest 1 or Dragon Warrior. It was Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and then it changed to Dragon Quest. So, oh no, Dragon Warrior 3. Dragon Warrior 4? When did they start? Okay, they started calling it officially Dragon Quest on the 5th one, which is the one where you play as the
Do not fear.
the purple bandana guy, the one that they made a movie out of, which was kind of a mind fuck at the end, because it was interesting. Like, it was on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix because it's like a Netflix
Just put your
original.
heart into it.
But it started out normal, where it was like, it's the one where you can get married to like 3 different people, or I think 3 different people. The other girl wasn't even included in that movie, so maybe she was like an extra, like a special like edition somehow. It's like the one where it's like, oh, you know, Bianca versus Flora, or I don't know what her name was. I think her Japanese name, I think, was Flora. I don't know what her actual, like, what her English translated name was. And then like the other girl who was like extra. But it was like that one. That was when they started calling it Dragon Quest. And North America, okay, so Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3 were released in North America. They do have a translated version, because I think Dragon Quest, I forgot which one it was. One of these Dragon Quests was on PS2 with, I guess, maybe updated graphics. As updated as you can. I don't know what the heck were they? I don't even know which one it was. Let's see. So I played, which one is, 4 was the one with I think I remember 4. I don't think I got that far in it though. It's the one where you know, Dragon Quest I say Dragon Quest a lot. Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. It's like that's the prequel to that one. Where it's like, you play as Sorrow, even though I named him I named him me. So you play as him, and it kind of goes through his backstory because I think the original hero of that game thought that Sorrow like murdered his whole village, killed his family, some, you know, stuff, and he wants like revenge, kind of. I think that one's the 4th one. The 5th one was purple bandana dude. And then 6 was 6 the one that got remade as a 3DS game? I don't remember this one at all. No, 6 is something.
Might as well fire up the forge.
I don't remember 6 at all. Dragon Quest 6? That one just not. What happened to that one? What happened? Now I'm just curious. Dragon Quest, because I don't remember. I think 7 is the one where 7 is the one where you get the puzzle pieces. I think that's the one they brought the 3DS. Dragon Quest 6. Like what the? Oh, now that I see the I guess like the DS cover and not like the original Super Nintendo cover, I'm like, okay, now I look at it and I'm like, oh, now I recognize it more. I recognize it more because I was like, hey, this guy looks like Gohan or Gotenks. I don't think I got that far in it because I have no recollection. Like I look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, this one. This guy though, the Link looking dude, he was in Dragon Quest Warriors. I remember him. Okay, like I look at the cover now and I'm like, oh yeah, Dragon Quest 6. Okay, Dragon Quest 6. Dragon Quest 7 I think was the one with the puzzle pieces. The one that, yeah, the 3DS one. Dragon Quest 8, everyone knows. Dragon Quest 9. Which one was 9? Oh, Dragon Quest 9 was Sentinels, wasn't it? Yeah, Sentinels of Starry Skies. Look at that. I don't even remember. Dragon Quest 10. We're going through every Dragon Quest for this 5-minute timer. Dragon Quest 10 was the MMO, which apparently is now offline. You can play it offline on Japanese Steam, but you need not that you need a translator, but they have like a mod, I think, like a translated version or like a patch for it. So I mean, if you can, I don't know if it's free, but I mean, I would love to try it, but I don't want to go through all those hoops to play it. And then Dragon Quest 11. And we're back at Dragon Quest 11. And then there's gonna be Dragon Quest 12. I'm excited. I feel like though, if it's gonna be like the final Dragon Quest, I feel like it should be like kind of like a nostalgic thing where maybe not like Smash where it's like, oh, you have all the heroes, but maybe it's like you play as a character. I kind of wish you could play as like a girl. Like you have the option, but you play as a character who like,
Do not fear.
maybe you do some dimension hopping, I guess kind of like Dragon Quest 11. I got the numbers mixed up. Oh no.
I am with you.
Like maybe like Dragon Quest 11 where, like, you know, in the definitive edition
I'm
where
going to lie
you
down.
went into the 2D, you go to the 2D. Oh wait, I can use the other skill, right?
Blacksmith's journey never ends.
Like they had that thing where in the in the definitive edition you could like, I don't know what mode it was or where you went. I feel like you went on an island and then it made you 2D, like the old games, like all pixely and stuff. I think you could play the whole game that way too if you wanted to, but you had you got sent to all these different worlds, kind of like that, where it's like, oh, and it had something to do with the old Dragon Quest as like a callback, like, oh, it's too many. It's too many to remember or something. Or like one of the first ones, I guess, where it's like, oh, or like maybe the third one's like, oh, we're trying to fight so and so, and we don't have this item, or we're trying to look, the hero didn't make it or something, and we need to fight this thing, or we need a special item, and I don't know if they give you anything that you actually need. But it's like one of those, but like 3D, you know, 3D. Like, oh, why can't we dimension hop? Or maybe something like Warriors, but like an actual Dragon Quest where it's like, oh, you get like other characters. Like they don't have to be the main hero because they pick like the party members. But I can understand where it's like your party doesn't want to. You don't want your party being too big. Maybe that's why I appreciated and I really enjoyed 8. Because you were essentially just with these 4 characters the whole game, except for the 3DS version, which added 2 extra characters. See, the thing is though, that if I will have to see for a remaster. I don't think I really want to wait that long. Like, what if it never happens? Because I do want to play it. Like, but I'm just saying, when I do. Maybe depending if like a remaster of Dragon Quest 8 comes out at some point within like the next 5 years or something. I don't know. I would rather do the OG version. Just, I don't know, because I like the OG version because it has better graphics. Although I do know that it's like, oh, in the 3DS version, it's like, oh, they added all this quality of life. I think you can just do alchemy like instantly instead of like having to walk around, and they added, you know, Murray and Red as party members, and they have new weapons. Like, when you use fans, she used fans and stuff, and he could use like gauntlets, which is cool. I just don't want to have to babysit extra party members. I do know that the quality of life is nice. They did change the voice acting, I think, though. That's like the one thing. It's like, oh, they don't have they don't really speak. I feel like they don't really have a lot of voice cutscenes anymore in that one. Like, 'cause you know how like in the OG PS2 version, like everything or every important cutscene was like voiced. Heck, even when they die, like did people complain that much about when they die and like they're sick of hearing Angelo say "Dear Goddess"? So now it's like when they die, they don't say anything. I'm like, wow, way to take the drama out of just dying. I think am I still looking for... Oh no, wait. Ooh. Let's see, I'm trying to do, okay, it's the Elder Sky Tree. Okay. Oh, okay, we didn't even have to wait. Man, we wasted like 4 minutes talking about, or wasted like, I don't know how long talking about Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Yeah, I love me some Dragon Quest. They do kind of like go, I don't know what the word is.
Don't think I'll go easy on you.
Or they drag on. That's like I guess the phrase. They kind of drag on for like at the later levels. Okay, where are these? Maybe I should switch then, because I'm looking for these sky trees. Okay, they're close to the entrance.
May I?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if no news, first of all, if no news about Dragon Quest 12 happens in the next like 5 years, and if they don't do a remake of Dragon Quest 8,
Well, that wasn't so
then I guess I'll just play the OG. Like, it might be a little bit more annoying, but I don't know. It's the one that I played growing up. It's the one that I like.
That wasn't
Like,
so
sorry, all you Jessica fans. You can't get married in that one. I think they changed her voice actress in the 3DS version. I liked her original voice. It's like Chie. Like, okay, so like in Persona 4, I liked her voice. I liked Chie's voice. I don't know what, maybe because it sounded more natural. Like, it was deeper in pitch.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Take this.
And I liked it more because she sounded more normal.
Oh,
It's like, I don't want my characters sounding, I don't know, really whack or something. Well, not that she sounded whack. Not that she sounds whack now, but it is a little bit too energetic for me. We'll just say. Well, like,
Back to
her
work already?
original voice was fine.
Do not fear. I am with you.
But then, you know, when Golden came out and it was all different, they changed Teddy's voice actor too, but he sounds actually kind of the same. Somehow they found a person who sounds exactly like that guy.
Use this.
And I can't remember who voiced him originally. And I can't remember if it was the guy who now voices Phoenix Wright. Or it used to be the guy who now voices Phoenix Wright.
back to work already? Oh, it's over?
I did find it cool though how like the main dude was voiced by Johnny Young, but then the villain was also voiced by Johnny Young.
Just put your heart into it.
I thought it was a triple chop. I thought there was gonna be a combo wombo.
Just put your heart into it.
But I mean, I would if Dragon Quest 12 is supposed to be like the final
Do not
Dragon
fear.
Quest,
I am with you.
I guess in the main series, then I would want it to be kind of like that mode in Dragon Quest
Keep it
11,
up. I'm
where it's like, oh, you go to the other games and you have to like kind of solve an issue, fight a boss. I don't know. You need an item or something. You get that
Do
item
not
by
fear.
doing
I am with you.
not missions, but you know, like the story stuff. Because I feel like that would be like a really cool send-off if you're gonna make this one the final one. At least in the main entries. Like you can make as many. Like I would appreciate if y'all
Don't
made as
think
many
I'll go
Monster Hunter, no, what the heck do they call them? Monsters? I think they just call them Dragon Quest Monsters.
Well, that wasn't
Like if
so
y'all want to
bad.
keep going with monsters, like I'm all for it.
Back to work already?
But like if you're not gonna make any more mainline like story ones, then yeah.
Well,
Like
that
make it
wasn't
a
so
nice
bad.
nostalgic trip and then end. Or it could be like something like that where it's like, oh well, the heroes, like all the heroes come back at the end to fight the final boss. Or it's just like you're the embodiment or like the souls of all the kind of like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Engage, where it's like, oh, the souls are the spirits of all the old heroes, like lend
Just
you their
put your
aid for
heart
the
into
final
it.
boss or something. That would be cool. That would be nice. What would be really nice though is if you let us choose to play as a girl. Like y'all let us do that in 3 and it doesn't really affect anything, so
Do not fear. I am
why not?
Here. Use this.
Oh, 3 more times. Are there any more are there any more trees? It's okay, we just come back. Just respawn them. Then there's Digimon. I have to say though, I don't know when Digimon's supposed to come out. They're I'm seeing all these trailers for all these Digimon that are supposed to be in there. And like, you get your I guess you're.
Do not fear.
I guess like Omnimon is like the one that's like in everyone because it's like Agumon and Gabumon combined, right?
It's over.
So I saw the person where it's like, oh, Omnimon trailer. What a surprise! I'm like, oh, like oh, everyone's like, oh yeah, he's always in everything.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Keep it up. I'm going to lie down.
Oh, I have to do it one more time. Okay, we'll do it on this one.
Just put your heart into it. Just put your heart into it.
Okay, now I think we have... Nope, actually, nope. Hold the phone. I was gonna do, but then I remember we need these. That's okay. At least this one's easier to get to. It's like in the middle somewhere. Here it is. Ow. Okay, you can drop 4 logs for me, right?
Do not fear. I am with you. Do not fear. I am with you.
Hey. All right, we'll see this one and then I guess we'll stop. How many was this? 3? Yeah, this one, and the blacksmith one. Less than I thought I would get through. But you know what? It's still progress.
Welcome. Something wrong?
Okay, girl, I need to hear you sing because apparently your your voice is not the best. And this guy is like, "Hey, yo, can you get her some singing lessons?" That'd be funny if she actually sang like that the whole song. Unless it's not gonna be her singing.
Well done, friend.
You keep going to the tavern like, damn, this person be mastering a bunch of lives. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's kind of jazzy. Okay, I thought it was jazzy. Now I guess I don't know what this is. This is because I heard the bass.
Plunge my axe
Ow.
into the spring, Draw forth the goddess unseen. Do you take me for a
Damn, I thought it was gonna be her. That other one sounded like that master. What's her name? Not I was gonna call her Esmeralda. That's not her name. I forgot her name. The mining master. That sounded like her.
definitely true? Stretch the back.
I was led astray with that one because that one sounded just like her.
Watch the sun climb the sky. Oh my, see the time. Big and round a tree she was. Now she is a lunchtime bench. Chunk of bread and hearty soup. What's this wood shavings? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, ho, hey, 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 ho, hey, ho, hey, 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 ho. I raise up my axe high and just before the swing, I lean into her evergreens and gently whisper, even when the storms come, let your worries
That would have been such a good like if she sang this song or whatever version of this song or her own song or something, but she could actually sing this time. Would have been so good.
Behold, out she came with my gold-clad axe in hand. Every good woodcutter worth his salt knows the value of a good axe. Even
They sound like they have an accent, because I don't know what word that was. Not the axe part, because axe also sounded a little bit strange. Oh, okay. Oh my god.
I'm just a woodcutter.
Oh my god. Popping off. Can you imagine one just being like starting Screamo? What would be like the Screamo life?
I'm just a woodcutter. But well, I mean, if you were offering, refusing to be rude now, eh?
That one was good. All of a sudden, though, it just had like these rock parts. So, like, why? Oh, that's a nice. Oh, I saw that. That's a nice looking jacket. Nice jacket. Oh, snap. Look at the. Oh, snazzy as hell. Ooh. Does it not have gloves? No, Forrester's gloves. I think that's a. Is that a whole outfit? Yeah, it's a whole outfit. Wow, we have really skinny legs. Forrester's boots. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, all right, woodcutters. Oh, you got the fashion. You got some fashion going on. Oh my god. You think we can do them in one go? I kind of liked how it was in the first game though, where like if you talk to certain people, if you reach a certain rank, then they'll be like, oh, you outrank me? Oh, I'm gonna be your buddy. Essentially gonna be your buddy. But I guess the strange things like that, I kind of missed that, where it's like, well, if I outrank you, then, you know, you should be my buddy. All right, Carpenter, let's see what you got. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all these. Waterwood lumber. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. I actually might be able to. I think I can buy this somewhere. Okay, 18. How much can we make with 18? I might have to check if I can buy it somewhere. I did see that way to get, like, a lot of money. Oh no, we're gonna have to go there. Oh god, okay. Hopefully, okay, how many would we need for all this furniture? Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wait, I think this is the only thing that needs it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can't do this one real quick. I didn't realize, maybe I should pay attention to my other lives more. Just because I'm not much for interior decorating. I only need carpentry for tools, not for decorations. I'm sorry, I'm not a decorator. You know what, one of these streams is gonna be me trying to decorate my island. After the story, after I get like some good materials, then maybe I can focus on actually decorating this stuff, because it looks so bad. Oh, that gave a lot. Oh my goodness. Like, next. Oh, that gives a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you want to just level up Carpenter, do this. I guess they're level 4. Maybe that's why. Okay, so for your buddies, at least for the crafting ones, I feel like since they have a passive where it's like, oh, they're better at crafting, like I think, I don't know if I can't check. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, oh, she's better at crafting wooden weapons, and she's better at crafting life tools. But like I gave them, for their equipment, I don't give them any armor because I'm stingy, but for their, it's saws though. I tried to go for like the ones where it's like, oh, I forgot what the term was, and they just said it. Oh, like improves ability to craft like other thing. Like I don't know what the official term is, but improves ability to craft like wooden furniture or something. Improves ability to craft wooden weapons, I think someone has. Oh, she does. But then it's like, oh, but it adds to the bonus. So I think for the buddies, I don't know if it's like the ideal to give them like separate ones where it's like, oh, now they have improved ability to craft Like now she can have also the improved ability to craft wooden weapons or something like that. I mean, that's just me. I'm sure there's like other like min-maxing build people who are like, no, you need this and this on this person or something. And I'm like, I'm not one to read too deep into it. If they get a bonus for three different things, then I'm happy because that means they get that bonus. You technically get a bonus too. Although for the art one, it's like, oh, you can do like, you can make better paintings, better sculptures, and better plants. And I'm like, damn, wow, we're really into it. Or maybe if you're, I guess it depends on people's play styles. Like, I don't think I'm too terrible at these mini games. I know people, I've seen people where it's like, oh, I'm so bad at these, you know, crafting mini games. Then like for that, you might want like extra time. Like I know there's like the bonus that gives them like extra time, like 28% extra time or something. You might want those. But I don't know what counts. Like, what's like the criteria for getting? Cause like you saw, like, oh, I missed a couple of them, or I got like goods and greats or whatever, but I still got a perfect, whatever it is, a perfect accessory or something like that. So who knows? Maybe if your skill is just that high, then it doesn't even matter. There was that interior that I really wanted, like the Japanese themed interior. I don't know what it's called. Far East, I guess Far East interior. And the tatami mat. I kind of wanted it, but then I'm like sitting there like, oh shoot. Then I'd have to find like furniture to kind of go with it. Which I don't know if you can get, or if you can just get the aesthetic of like the interior being a like a Far East style house. Alright, last one, supposedly, hopefully. Oh, did you see all that? Did you see all that furniture I just crafted?
What's up? Oh. Whoa. Oh, sure.
I mean, that would also be cool if you reach hero rank, which is above their rank, that you can get your life master to join you on as a buddy. That'd be nice. Although that'd be kind of weird if they were. I mean, if they're not there, then they can or they can stay there. And then it's like, oh, you wanna join, just ask. Like it would be like, you know, like report and then or like join as a buddy or something like that. But then you wouldn't be able to like, I guess you wouldn't be able to report. Like, damn.
Bang, 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 bang. Hammer in the bending nail. Heave ho, see my hand-nailed hands. Swish, 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 swish. I shake too much.
It kind of sounds like him, but
It's getting dark, the sun's going down. A man's home's his castle.
oh, this one, oh, you know what? This one kind of slaps.
Patience, patience, and still I must stay. Was I ever made for this? Oh, here comes the master strut, out to scold me again. Memories keep me rocking on in this rocking chair. I built her with my two hands. Isn't she quite the chair? Master, do you have a minute?
I think this one's a little bit more jazzy.
Where comfort to
Like, unfortunately, I'm not really educated in like musical style, I guess. Like, what makes jazz jazz? Is it just like the instruments used? Is it just like the tempo? Is it just how it sounds?
bang, 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 hammer in the bending nail. Heave ho, see my hand-nailed hand. Swish, 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 I shave too much. Would you look at that, you take me back, remind me of my youth. Such a great apprentice. You are my pride and joy. That's right, we're both masters now.
See, sometimes, okay, when they're saying like, oh yeah, like, you know, you became like me, like now we're both mad, like it makes me feel like it's actually him singing it to us. Maybe the other one was just kind of in general, like, oh, the what is it, like the what was the last one we just did? Oh no. Oh no. Shoot, what was it? Oh, the woodcutting one? Like maybe it wasn't even about us, you know, or about me, like being like, oh, congratulations, you became like a master thing. No, it's just like, oh, it's just like, oh, we just chopped wood, a lot of wood. And then I guess turn it into a park bench. I don't know. I think that's what, that was a line in there. Turn it into a park bench and then you ate a bunch of saw shavings. This one was nice. You know what? This one might have been on top. This, you know, this one's the new. What was the the blacksmithing one? I think this one's like over the blacksmithing one. That one was really nice. Foreman's gloves. That's cute. And no one other than the anglers accessorizing over here. Well, I don't know, maybe the hat. I don't really like hats though. All right, I don't think this cooking one, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, this one I didn't, okay, that one's gonna have to wait. Oh, which one is, oh, the cook. Hamburger steak. Oh my, oh my, okay, we're just gonna, nah. I'm just gonna have to figure out where to get those recipes. But you know what? I got through, how many was that? How many was that? Let's see, that was 1, 2. That was 4. 4 is not that bad, and technically 5, but I skipped it. I don't know. Well, let's see. If we go back to the tavern, can we listen to it again? What would that count as, though? Well, it's not a tavern, though. Maybe we'll have to go to the other place. Let's see, let's go to the actual tavern. I think they have one. I don't know if they call it a tavern and a restaurant or just a restaurant. Let's see if we can't do the fishing one again. I feel like you should be able to like listen to them again. I'd be sad if this was like a one-time thing and I completely missed it. Hey yo, can you sing me a... Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, you can't ask them for requests. Oh. Well, whatever. I guess it's on YouTube, probably. Do you have any recipes? Oh, I bought them already. Oh, and this is just a decoration. These are just decoration. Well, whatever. I guess I could just look it up on YouTube. But okay, I think I'm gonna end it here though. I got through 4 of them. 4 of them is not that bad. 4 of them was actually more than I thought. Like it might have been less, it might have been more or less than I thought. Maybe. But I guess, okay, hopefully by next time though, I beat this game. Or at least beat the story. And then I guess we can focus on like, I guess end game crafting and stuff, because I know I end what is it, the big open with Ginormosia, I think is what it's called. Like, why did he have to name it something that's kind of hard to remember? I know ginormous, but Ginormosia I think is what it's called. I'm just gonna have to wait for it until next time. Hopefully I can, you know, craft all this better stuff, and then I guess we can get into multiplayer a little bit. But that's probably not until like in the way future. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like, you can like and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a nice night. And I'll see y'all on Thursday.